Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the show. We're going to get ourselves into a little bit of Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai. I don't really watch the show, but a lot of people seem to like it, my wife included. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it. It has been a bit of a phenomenon, but then again, I think it's kind of like the original Wonder Woman. It wasn't really great, but it was the best thing DC had put out. Yeah, it's not good. But anyway, we're going to be doing Cobra Kai, and I don't know what, but everyone seems to be chattering about various things. I have a feeling we're going to get quite a bit of Pat Morita, which is awesome. Respect, absolute respect. But of course, joining me today, as usual, as my co-host, the co-host with the mo-hostess. That didn't rhyme very well. Booster.
It's me, it's Booster. I made it. I decided to show up. Wow.
He did. He was like, "All right, fine, you bastards." He said that directly. So
I did. I said that directly.
You did.
To your face.
So how was your day going, sir?
I woke up, took a big shit,
Uh-huh.
got out of bed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So we just awoke. That's
Normally,
nice.
took a shit before he got out of bed?
That was the joke. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So,
So the real important question, though, Booster, is have you seen Cobra Kai?
I have. I watched season 3 all in the one day.
Oh, wow, you are dedicated. So what's your general opinion, sir?
I love it. I think it's the greatest show of all time.
Wow. Okay. Everyone seems to like it. I haven't been watching it directly. My wife's watching it. She likes it. And I just kind of see it out of the corner of my eye. And it just kind of, I haven't, paid attention, but it just kind of struck me as like a teen drama. I mean,
And also,
standard.
Kung Fu Panda 2 is the greatest movie of all time. While we're at it.
Well, there you go. All
I
right,
just
well,
want to point that out.
No, that explains a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
But
Of all time.
I had to say the logo for the
Objectively,
show is
scientifically.
badass. I'm showing the folks to it now. Let's take a look at some of the other things here, Booster. We got a cast. We got a cast. It's
Nice.
quite a diverse cast in there. One thing is they're not pretty people. They're not. But I don't know. We've seen this as a trend, Booster. Is that a good thing? Maybe it's a good thing. Normal people on TV. It's not necessarily bad. That's what Japan does. I mean, they don't have tons of people.
I think you old people were spoiled in the 80s. I have a very weird idea of what pretty is from the 80s.
Oh, dude, these are
everybody was
dog
hot
ugly
in the
women, dude.
80s.
Yeah, that's true. Lots of sex going around. Lots of sex. But these girls
Oh
are
my
dog.
God.
The only one that's only
Jesus Christ.
halfway decent is the LaRusso's daughter. I think she is. She's kind of normal. But this one in the one in the blue I'm showing.
I can't do this today. I can't.
God.
I can't be fucked
Really
with
not
this.
good. Oh, that's good. But
You're
let me
such
see
a fucking
here.
idiot.
Oh, look, I'm not an idiot. I know what I'm talking about.
You're a
This
fucking
one
retard.
looks like stress. Looks like stress. Oh, someone's got what is that? A Challenger? It's a Challenger. That's nice. We got some other pictures here, Booster. Ooh, high level karate fighting. I think she needs to do a few more sit-ups if she's going to wear that gear. I think, pretty sure. Look at that face. It is literally crooked. And they thought it was a great idea to have hair hanging on one side to make it look more crooked. That's a choice right there. But yeah, anyway, let's go back over here and see what the folks have to say, though, because Booster's like had enough of my shit, I guess. And is he gone? He's gone. There we go. Perfect. So, Eric, would you like to give your opinion on the Cobra Kai?
I really enjoyed the show. The first season, I didn't catch it when it first came on because it was on YouTube, and I didn't want to pay to watch that, so I waited when it hit Netflix. And that might be why all the people are kind of ugly. Maybe YouTube didn't have the production values to hire better actors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But the show's been it's really entertaining. I love the show.
Well, like I'm saying, maybe it's a good thing to have normal-looking people. I mean, because Booster's statement is kind of true. In the 80s, everybody was beautiful we saw on TV, right? But
That's what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is you had some weird, skinny, horse-faced woman, and that's kind of what your perception of good looking has been for a very long time.
Horse-faced women are a modern phenomenon, sir.
Yes.
They never
Yeah,
existed
phenomenal.
before
That's a word for
93.
it.
Never.
Like a Greek myth.
Or Julia Roberts.
All right. Well, Eric enjoys it. What about you, Rod? You watching it?
I haven't seen season 3 yet.
Okay, but what do you think of
But I
season 1
liked
and
it.
2?
Oh, I love season 1. Season 2 was like up and down because it was either great or it was just like, these people are annoying.
Yeah, they introduced way too many annoying characters in season 2, and they got rid of a lot of them for the third
New
season.
annoying characters, and then the characters that were there were just like, if you just like gave the person a phone call, you wouldn't have any disagreement.
Yeah. There was kind of a lot of forced confrontations, kind of keep the
yeah.
thing going in the second season.
Ultra
a lot
drama.
of love triangles.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I did appreciate, because like I said, my wife has watched 2 seasons. I didn't watch any of that. I just been seeing her watch the 3rd season here recently. One thing I did appreciate was a lot of flashbacks and connecting and bringing old characters back. That was pretty cool. Well, they even brought Choshin in, the guy he fought in the second or third movie there in Okinawa.
Second movie.
Second movie, yeah, it was pretty cool, dude. But let me see here. What do you say there, Elrod?
Did they bring Tamlin Tamita, the girl from the second one?
They did. She's smoking.
He does not look too good.
She's smoking. What are you talking about?
She aged horribly.
She looks like a different person.
We're talking about the Japanese lady, right? Or the Nisei, the Japanese American, right?
But she was also in the new Picard series as that evil admiral that went off on Picard, and I didn't even recognize her.
Oh, well, I'm not.
But she looks so bad.
I was like, she's not in this show. What are you talking about?
Well, that's what 30 years does to you, Eric.
She was so hot back in the 80s.
She was. She's not as hot now. I'll give you that. But I'm around that
really
kind of
weird
all
listening to these old ass dudes talking about how hot women in their 50s are. This is
shut up. That's our playing field, baby.
See how hot have you guys gotten over the years, eh?
I'm still pretty good looking. I can still draw. Yeah, I'm good.
You still bring them in.
I still bring them in. Yeah. My wife calls me a Bachan magnet. Bachan means middle-aged lady, by the way. I can't get the young ones though, Booster.
None of the young ones. That's good. I'm glad.
That's good. It is probably better. It's for the best.
That would be concerning.
It is for the best. But JD has not seen the show, therefore I won't talk to JD. All right. Keenma.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ooh, Kima's doing something cool. That looks like a Gundam, maybe.
Yes, it is.
Is that a
Goof.
Zaku?
Nope.
Goof.
It's a goof.
Goof.
I have no idea what a
You're
goof is.
Goof.
It's kind of like an advanced version of the Zaku.
So
Kind of able to survive.
All right.
No, an advanced version of it, a better version. You know what I'm saying?
JD, I said it wasn't talking to you.
Dummy claw.
Okay, whatever you want to say. I was right. You were wrong.
Well, thank you very much. We are talking about Cobra Kai today, Kima. So,
Yes.
What do you think?
I don't mind the show. Like, I watched it all, so.
Oh wow, okay. Everybody's watched the show. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Something's wrong.
I don't know. What is wrong with you?
It just really struck me as just another teen drama.
Let me get out my list. He's been my case study for the past 2 years.
It's true. Yeah. There's the list. How many pages does it take for the list? That's the question.
17. Double-sided fine print.
Perfect. All right. Well, cool, Keen. Well, I know you got to be doing Pat Morita, so that's neat.
Yeah.
Now, Rabbit has been doing research for today's show, so let's see what he's going to throw out here.
Hey,
So?
I was just doing reference. I was just looking for references. That was all.
Have you seen
I
the
didn't
show?
know who to do. Yeah, I've seen all 3 seasons. So,
Oh,
so
wow,
second
everybody's-
season's the weakest one, but
The third season or
Yeah,
the second
good.
season, would you say?
no, the second's the weakest one.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
Third one's much better. Kind of actually corrects a
Yeah.
lot of the mistakes of the second season.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and hopefully season 4 is going to be bringing back Terry Silver and maybe Bond and stuff from the third movie, hopefully.
Well,
That'd be awesome.
like I said, I haven't watched much of it. It's been on in the room with me. Is there? I'm assuming that like in the original movie, there's not many people who are actual martial artists, but are there at least a couple people who can move proper in the show? Do they have a couple of martial artists in
Yes,
there?
some of the choreography is good with some of the people. Yeah, some of them not so much. But
Well, no, at least a couple is good enough. I mean, because
yeah, a couple.
the first movie, the karate was horrible, but it didn't matter though. It was still fun.
I maybe that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is very popular. Let's see. The only person I haven't spoken to is Eric, and he's not sharing his screen. No, he did. I talked to him first. What am I talking about?
You
Booster.
talk to me.
Booster.
You haven't talked to me yet, dude.
Oh God.
skipped-
All right, fine.
Okay.
Hi, JD. What do you think of Cobra Kai?
Well, it seems like a good concept from what I've seen so far from the trailers, but I don't know. It seems like a cool concept, and I think it would be pretty cool. And guess what? I'm going to draw a crossover.
Of course you are.
I'm the crossover king here.
Is that how we're going to reference it? Keenma, write that down. Crossover.
Why do I have to write it down?
Because you need some
He's
responsibility,
a sort of
man.
king that cross dresses, huh? So
Yeah,
so a drag.
No,
He's a drag.
no,
In my day,
What's the difference
Booster,
between a
we used to
trans
call
and a
those
drag queen?
transvestites.
no, you idiots. I'm talking about trans. I'm talking about.
I like the idea of cross king being the gender flip of.
I'm not talking
drag
about trans people
Yeah,
thing
no,
either. I'm actually.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
I agree. I
have
support
a
your
feeling-
decision, JD.
You guys suck.
So do I. I have a feeling, Booster, that JD might well own a stash of wigs, kind of like you do. Let's see, you're just sizing him up for that 3 years later. I think he's into it.
Hey,
now.
look, mine is for future investment.
That's right. That's right.
And they
They're
have
cheap
nothing
now.
to do with my dress collection either.
No.
What the frick is wrong with you
All right,
guys?
shit. Let's go ahead and let's get into this.
Everything's wrong with them.
We're gonna start. So Booster, go ahead and kick it off. And keep in mind, guys, please hit that share button. Let people know we're back so they come over here and join us. Go ahead, Booster.
So kick it off. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do like some kind of like karate thing? What do they do in karate to set off a big fight?
Ichi-ni-san, 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 Iku.
Nissan. Iku, go. Iku is go. Is Iku go?
Yes,
And you're saying,
It is.
were you saying itchy knee? What is that?
Why is your knee
Ichi-ni-san.
sound
1,
itchy?
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Let's see.
Iku.
No.
Iku.
Itchy. Ikugai.
Oh.
Iku's fine.
Iku, son.
Knee.
Knee. Itchy knee-san. Senpai.
Iku.
My Japanese is not good.
No, it's not. It's pretty bad. But a little bit
Yeah.
of food for thought here, Booster. When you do say iku
food.
in Japanese, of course, it does mean
Iku?
go. But girls also say it when you're having sex with them. But they say it a little bit different. It's like
Iku.
iku. It's like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good.
What
Yeah,
the
good
fuck?
information to have.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Go! What are you doing? Why aren't you drawing?
Fine.
What the hell?
Are we distracting you people? What's happening?
I know, right?
Oh,
We're having
I'm
a
actually-
private conversation here.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one actually drawing something right now, aren't I?
They're giving you a head start. They're very nice people, JD.
I know, right?
Bullying us.
Hey, can I request El Rodimus to do Arnold from Happy Days?
Oh, that would be awesome,
Oh,
dude.
fine.
I will allow it.
I'm not your office.
Well, I don't know if you understand this, Booster. There was a show called Happy Days back in the 70s, and
The
they
Fonz,
changed
yes.
to a big fat Jew guy later. But the first owner of Al's Diner was actually Pat Morita.
Oh,
Yeah,
Arnold.
I see.
Arnold. On that
They
show,
released
Arnold.
him from
Al's.
internment camp and let him run a restaurant.
I,
Yeah, it's awesome. It was
I'm not
pretty
gonna lie. I thought you were talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That would have been cool too. No, Fonzie, stop hitting the jukebox. Fonzie.
No.
Fonzie
Okay.
goes to a jump to
No, hit the jukebox, or I will strangle you. Okay, I couldn't do it.
No.
Oh, Vista,
What are we
baby.
doing this time?
He was also on Sanford and Son, where he didn't have a fake accent.
Oh, you're right. He was on that show.
Yeah.
I remember being freaked out by that as a kid when he was on there. He's just like, "Hey, Mr. Sanford," and I'm like, "What's wrong with his voice? Why does he sound so American?"
Turns out he was from here.
Yeah.
Well, of course, yeah. He's a Nisei, but the problem is most Americans of our generations only know a single Asian guy, and he's the guy from Conan. Yeah,
Mako.
Mako.
Wow. Arnold Schwarzenegger reference again.
Just for you, JD.
Yeah, I know.
Well, now we have to see Arnie make an appearance in one of these things. It's got to happen.
Yeah.
Does Arnie do
I
kung
doubt
fu
that.
or karate? I don't know. If I learned anything from that Jaden Smith Karate Kid movie, karate and kung fu, the same.
Yeah, exactly the same. Yeah, identical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with the all-time greatest film of all time, Kung Fu Panda 2. Pretty much karate. Yeah.
I know you're being sarcastic, but my family and I kind of enjoyed the Kung Fu Panda series. It was fun.
No, I'm not being sarcastic. I fucking loved Kung Fu Panda 2. I watched it yesterday. It's fucking great. I'm not being sarcastic. It's a good movie.
It is a good movie. Yeah, the Kung Fu Pandas are awesome.
I think the second one was better.
The second one's great. Yeah, I was looking for the second one because Lord Shen, played by Gary Oldman, was an incredible performance. They had a peacock for a bad guy and took him absolutely seriously. It was awesome.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of true actually. It was good. I haven't seen that in a long time.
So seeing as they have a Kung Fu Panda,
I'm going to change my entire lore. I'm going to be delving into the lore and intricacies of Kung Fu Panda.
Intricacies.
That's what my intricacies. Yeah. All the what have yous about Kung Fu Panda too.
There you go. You should do a series on the Kung Fu Pandas. There was a TV show too.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a video essay on Kung Fu Panda.
There you go. Did you watch the TV show?
No, I did not.
I did.
My kids watched it.
I did. It was terrible. It was terrible.
How dare you?
No clue.
No, the TV show was terrible.
All right. Well, there you go, Booster. Now you have your first enemy.
Yeah.
No, I mean the TV show was terrible. I mean, I like the movies better.
I can't believe you said this to my face.
I know. Those are fighting words, dude. They are.
Oh, you want to go in a karate tournament, dude?
That's it. We're gonna do karate and or kung fu. Which
You've been called out, bitch. Damn. It does make me
Booster?
laugh. Huh? What?
Why didn't you tell me Pickles looks exactly like Rabbit? I saw him on the screen the other day.
Here I was thinking that Pickles looked like a mix between Rasputin and Charles Manson, but that's...
Oh,
yeah, Rabbit.
Yeah, Rabbit works as well.
What are you on about?
Which one? Which character?
Wow, yeah, it's a character from a new book. It's from a new company called Get Your Shit Going. You should go over and check it out, JD. You'd love it.
Okay, I'll check later.
Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about Cobra Kai, Booster. What are you doing? We spent like literally 37 seconds on Cobra Kai.
I like Cobra Kai.
Yeah. So tell me, who's the best character for you?
Best character for me, Hawk.
Okay, so who's Hawk?
Hawk is the guy with the big mohawk.
Oh, the idiot who's wearing an 80s hairstyle that has no place in the modern 2020 world. Okay.
Yes.
Have you never ever been to a punk gig, Chester? I mean, mohawks have never gone away.
I most
certainly. There are loads of people with mohawks.
What?
And they're all cool punk people.
It was stupid in the freaking 80s. Why is it continuing?
Mohawks have never been stupid. My drummer has a freaking mohawk.
You tell him I said he's stupid.
You clearly don't belong in the, the alternative music world. I don't know what you're on about.
It pains me so. Of course I don't belong in such a shabbily run thing. Jesus. The only thing good about punk music...
It's one of the best music scenes left around.
No. The only thing good about punk is drums. The drums are badass. Other than that, it can go to hell.
Drummers are normally the worst part of the band.
Well, then you're doing it wrong.
I've known so many people that hate punk for no reason, though. I've had to stick up for it because there's so many different types of punk music.
Oh no, you don't need to stick up for it. I'm joking.
People
Dude.
just
I
think
like
like
punk.
Sex Pistols. Oh, no, you are. No, I know. It's just like instant reaction. It's like, what are you on about?
Yeah. Now, I actually had a kid in my class. I was more of a heavy metal kid, but I had a kid in my class
Oh, me
that
too.
he was full on the punk thing in the early '80s. He had the hawk going on. He had the combat jacket. He had the Doc Marten boots. I mean, he had chains. It was perfect. He must have done some study. But the punk kids are actually really mellow. It's weird because of the heavy metal kids. Because the punk kids would do like mosh pits, they try to do them, and then they would come over to like the heavy metal kids thing and join their mosh pits, and they got absolutely obliterated. Because heavy metal kids didn't play around. That was serious business.
I like how he was complaining we
Well, it
didn't play
wasn't like
song
that
enough
around
about
here,
Cobra
so
Kai, and then he immediately gets sidetracked by a one-note thing.
What, dude? It's referenced. You said it. There's a punk.
He just
Cobra
cannot.
Kai.
He just cannot stay on topic, and he's not really punk. He just has a
what do you
mohawk.
like about Hawk, Booster? What's your favorite attribute about Hawk? What
I just
draws
like
you to him?
his character motives and the way he fucking turns from side to side. Right? It all makes sense to him as a character. You know what they've established. So his whole thing is that he was a wimpy kid, right? And so he has to kind of fake his confidence to fake it till he makes it, right? In the confidence realm. Get his big mohawk to kind of take attention from his weird little lip thing he's got. But then he slowly becomes more and more of a bully himself. I thought it was a great character.
So you're telling me that
Ironic.
the dickhead character actually has backstory?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
that's good storytelling, dude. And once
He
again,
started out
JD,
playing D&D.
did he? Sweet. And JD, I told you before. Quit putting dicks on your characters. Jesus,
I did not.
that is
Dude,
a
that's just a
gigantic
placeholder.
dick and balls. It's right in front of me. What are you talking about?
Mhm.
Drawing from life. Leave him alone.
Ever heard of placeholder lines, dude?
Did you want to see a small
Duh,
balls,
Chester.
Duh. Oh my god.
You're like a super bitch, Chester.
I know I am. I
Stop
I embrace it.
I know.
I can't leave it on you though, as this is not appropriate for family
Yeah.
TV. All right.
Dude.
Ooh.
I see Mike S. Miller's creeping in the chat here under his alt.
Is he?
Uh-oh.
Is he screaming at us?
He is. No, he is his other account, Unapologetic American.
Oh.
Very patriotic.
So he came over here really
I
just
see
to
you
talk to
over
Lady
there.
Celtic Moon. I see. Yeah.
He did. He doesn't want
did.
to talk to us. He wants nothing to do with us.
No.
Oh,
So sad.
Doesn't want to say, hey, good job, guys. Good job running a show.
Look,
We love you.
Mike, Kinema's doing one of your fellow Asian Americans, Pat Morita.
Oh my God.
Legend of star of TV, small and large screen.
You should invite Mike in here.
Sure, Booster. If he wants to come in. He probably done though. He just come in and tell us all to go to hell, and that'd be the end of it.
He wants nothing.
Probably
to do with
will.
us. Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, it's sad.
Maybe because we're better than him.
Don't, JD, don't.
Oh,
You-
JD, don't fight that. The hand that feeds us. Come on.
What are you doing?
I mean, it's true, but don't tell him that.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, dude? I'm actually anticipating what Keenma's going to do here. It kind of this looks like a fit badass Marita. It's gonna be nice. All righty.
damn right.
Damn right. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
damn
So let me
right.
go back up here, Eric. So we got a punk kid with a backstory who's now the bully from Booster. Cool.
No, it's okay.
and
He switched again.
he switched again. Okay, good.
Don't spoil
Oh,
it.
spoilers.
Oh, spoiler.
Might as well spoil it, dude.
And of course, Rabbit is doing Hawk, so that's nice. But Eric, who's your favorite character?
Oh, I actually I like Johnny quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's
gotta
so
stand in.
dumb though, dude. It's like
But it's so funny he's so dumb because he shouldn't be that dumb because he's our age.
yeah,
And he
no.
runs
How
like a
did you
bitch.
get so far? Become so dumb?
Wasn't he like a contractor before that? Like,
Yeah, but he was raised as a little rich brat. You think he would have had known about computers at least.
Yeah, he
No,
would
he
have had
didn't.
one before anyone. He was all about dirt bike.
I guess he was, yeah. But no, I get
Um,
the sympathetic nature of him, but it's all over but the whole show's over the top, I guess. That's the point.
It is. It is. You know what I liked most about the first season and partially the second season was there was a lot of drops of '80s music, and I don't think there was as much in the third season though.
Oh yeah, they didn't really do much of that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, I don't know every
Uh.
detail, but I did find one thing is interesting. It is set in modern time, but yet it does have a lot of 80s references. Not the flashbacks, just the show itself. It's very much reminiscent, yeah. Which is good because that's Stranger Things that everybody comes, oh, it's so 80s. Dude, that was so not 80s.
No, I do like
So
Stranger
not
Things.
80s.
Close
Well,
enough.
Stranger Things did it good in the first season because it was just the setting. They didn't make a big deal about.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
It's
That's fair.
like, yeah, just in the 80s.
Yeah, that's right, Marsupial. I guess it's like he went into a coma for 30 years and emerged on episode 1. There you go.
That is true. They did make him a little too stupid when it comes to like computers and shit.
Now, did you guys know that Daniel's wife was Sheldon's sister on Big Bang Theory?
What?
I didn't recognize
Well,
that.
Yeah.
I want to bully you so much right now. But I'm trying not to.
Well, I've seen a lot of Big Bang Theory. My family loved that show,
Oh,
but I didn't really
God.
pay much attention to it, to be honest with you. It made me
Ugh.
chuckle a couple times. There was one
The laugh
scene-
track made you chuckle and you followed
No,
along.
No, there was one scene that really made me chuckle, and it was when they were having some kind of Halloween party or something, and Sheldon showed up as the Doppler effect. That was funny, dude. I got a kick out of that.
Weathermen around the world. Wow.
Come on, dude. That was funny. That was a funny joke. But no, it's just kind of standard, common American comedy. Yeah, it's all right.
Ugh.
All right. So Eric has chosen his. I totally forgot what he said. Oh,
I
Johnny.
said Johnny.
He said Johnny.
Johnny.
So what about you, Elrod? Who's your favorite character on the show?
Johnny, because he's got a Trans Am. Trans Ams are cool.
They are cool, dude. They are.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. They drive like shit, but they are fun. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you're sitting on the ground with no cushion.
And the
They're
back
not
wheels.
comfortable, but
Well, the back wheels are just way too powerful for that car. But they're fun.
It's like the Corvettes. They look beautiful, but to ride in it would like break your back.
Oh, dude, I really want to buy the new Corvette. I really want to buy
Oh,
it.
I saw one in person finally, and I didn't know it was a Corvette. I was like, "Is that a
are
Ferrari?"
you going to be able to budget that with your yacht?
No, I know I'm not. Yeah,
You can do like
I'm
a little
not, yeah.
garage on the yacht. So you
yeah,
can just pull up and like, sit down with Knight Rider.
yeah. Well, I just bought a car anyway. I just bought the Civic ST. Yeah.
You know what? I bet that's a nicer car though than the Corvette. All in all.
Well, it's the best thing Honda makes compared to I probably couldn't afford the 80,000 version of the Corvette. So yeah, it's better to get the best of something than
It's a
the
race, like you have the race car.
I do.
Like, literally.
I got a race car. Yeah.
Other than the NSX,
Sorry,
that's their most racy car they have.
What are you laughing about, JD?
Look at my picture, and you'll probably see.
More penises?
Oh God, more penises.
You can look at my penis.
No. It's a time machine, dude.
Doc Brown?
He's throwing a Oh no, he's throwing a DeLorean time machine that's going to explode into Cobra Kai. Yeah,
We've got the fourth
he's going to
season.
blow up
wrapped
Cobra Kai
Nice.
with a blowing up, exploding time machine.
Well, this is what he meant by crossover booster. Yeah, Booster's playing a game. So JD hasn't seen the show, so he doesn't have a favorite character. What about you, Keenma?
I guess it'd have to be Johnny.
So everyone
Just because I
likes
like the
Johnny.
car.
The car is cool, but I mean, he's so blasted dumb. Every time he's speaking,
I think
it's
that's
like,
why.
really?
Yeah.
Dumb men turn you on there, Keenma?
No, I just think he's funny.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's sarcasm to it.
Pizza's dinner from the gas station. Yeah.
Well, I remember him saying that to LaRusso on sitting down on the side of the road or something. What, you too good for eating out of a convenience store? And LaRusso's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah,
I loved it. That was funny. I was like, all right, that's cool. Yeah, but the problem is, Johnny, you want to love Johnny, but he's so dumb. And LaRusso's such a dick. So,
what do you expect? Success makes you a dick.
yeah, oh, thank you, JD. Thank you. I'll take that personal.
Yeah, we're
I think that's how he meant it.
I know, yeah. Moments of lucidity. Oh goodness. Goodness. So, Rabbit,
Yeah.
who's your favorite character?
Hello, really. I just enjoy the show. I don't really have a favourite character as such. They all go through so many things. You like one of them, and then they turn into a dick, and then the next season they're not a dick anymore. You know what I mean? It's like Daniel comes off as a dick in the first season, and Johnny you think isn't, but then he becomes a dick, and they're still like they're all the same characters. Miguel was really cool to start with, and then season 2, his character made no sense.
Why?
No, because he
He was a
kind of
dick.
changed it too much. Yeah, they ruined the way he was. I mean, obviously they
What's that all
could have
about?
brought it.
Yeah, they literally made everyone a dick at one point in the show.
That's true.
It's like everybody gets a turn.
Daniel's wife, however, she's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Marsupial Gamer, that's funny, dude. He says, okay, I just watched the Doppler Effect episode, Chester. I now have cancer of the everything.
Well done. Well done. I think that was his master plan.
It might have been. But no, I just thought it caught me off guard. Because that show is so rote. It's so
It gave you a
standard.
40
I was like,
shuttle, did it?
well,
Yeah.
because I got the joke, maybe. It was funny.
I
me.
got the joke as well. I attended primary school.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. Wow. All right, I'm not
Yeah,
talking to
that's
you anymore at all.
Right to your face.
Not anymore.
What do you
Oh,
do?
you don't like it when that is used against you. You say that to me all the time. He's against you once, and he's just like,
I'm done. Just
oh my God, just
if I had pearls, I'd be clutching them.
If you had pearls, they would be in the sewer system because someone would have shot you by now.
Oh God, Batman reference and the absolute and most appropriate point for the joke. JD, you are truly a spectacle. You are.
I am
He's
getting
out
better.
spectacle.
So Rabbit's answer is no. Go away. All right, fine.
I don't know. They're all kind of cool in their own way, aren't they? Except for the ones in the second season.
Wow,
Okay.
everyone.
Oh, yeah. They wrote off a lot of those characters, like that.
And that Stingray
40-year-old
character, Jesus Christ.
I think no one liked it, so they just kind of wrote him off.
It was terrible.
What was the Stingray character?
He's just some 40-year-old dude that joined Cobra Kai.
Uh huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he was just unfunny. It's kind of like the Jar Jar Binks of the show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Oh man, yeah, Jar Jar is the worst.
Well, it sounds like yes, he is. But it sounds like they've gone through a lot of characters on the in just in 3 seasons.
I think
Dang.
most of them are still on there.
Yeah. And that's part of the shame of the show, because for me, the strongest part of the show is Johnny and Miguel's dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. That's when season 2 changed all that, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't like Ronnie's kid, because it's like it kind of broke up that dynamic. It's like
Hmm.
it's kind
Maybe they kind of like wrote him out, didn't they, a bit in the last one?
Also, Robbie had the most horrendous haircut. Oh my God.
Oh,
You think the mohawk is bad? You should have seen Robbie's hair, dude. And his little fish lips and his date rape eyes.
I certainly. Oh my God, Jesus! All right, there we go. I didn't see anything in season 2. I saw the first 2 episodes of season 1, and then the couple of episodes my wife has watched here. I think she usually watches because I work at night a lot, and I think she watches it, when I'm not home.
Sorry, guys.
Well, Marsupial said here, there's a lot more Johnny and Miguel in season 3. Yeah, exactly. That's why I loved it so much more because, like I said, their dynamic is fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I saw there was a girl in one scene who clearly looked like she was designed to be the mean girl, but she was making out with one of the ultra nerds that had broken his arm somehow. So I was confused by that. So I didn't get
that was one of the other D&D guys. What is his name? The little skinny
Dimitri.
guy. Dimitri.
He's quite tall, but he's quite skinny.
The lanky kid.
Yeah.
Was he the one that joined and then quit? Realized it was hard.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Looks like he scored the hot girl though, the only one on the show, and she's not even that hot. But whatever.
The hot girl, she looks like she had a weird nose job.
She does. Yeah, she does.
Probably did.
But at least her face is, normal.
Like this chick.
Well, I don't know. Good on her for getting work, I guess. Because in Hollywood, usually you can't work with a face like that, but she did, so that's good.
Jeez, Chester.
It's
rough,
don't know what he's on about.
I agree. There's something funny looking about her. I feel like she has a round head. And like one of the second to last episode, I think she was wearing a yellow shirt and black pants, which really reminded me that she looked like Charlie Brown.
Okay. Well, the problem is the left side of her face is caved in. I think what happened was half her body decided to do the Asian, the right half, and the other half decided to do whatever Europeans in her. It's unfortunate. Maddie Can says spoilers, and I bail. Well, dude, way too late for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's was a character that came back this season. I was really excited to see though.
Who?
The character. I won't spoil it.
Mr. Miyagi.
Oh,
it wasn't Mr. Miyagi.
I did catch the zombie scene. It was pretty cool. Yeah. Although I have to disagree. Although she's not looking like she did 30 years ago, the Asian chick, which I have no clue why they didn't just marry him to her. I have no clue what this other chick is doing in there.
Because when he kissed her, it caused a hurricane, dude.
But their love.
Their love was cursed.
Elrod.
Their love was cursed.
Oh, was it? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
They had that little piece of her, and he kissed her, and then a giant hurricane came and almost killed the whole village.
That's true. That is true. I guess it was ordained.
Cause and effect.
Yeah, but my point was, Elrod, she's the hottest girl in the movie, and she's 50 something.
What about Elizabeth Shue?
Yeah. Someone disagrees. There's some screaming going on. Oh no. I don't know what.
I will say the second movie is my favorite movie.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, I do like going to Japan and all that. I really like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I always like the stories where a character goes to Japan, like Wolverine goes to Japan to get his girlfriend back, and it turns out he dies at the end.
That had
the anime version.
That had an ugly Asian girl in it too. Sad.
No, I meant the anime version.
She looked like a mantis, a praying mantis.
In the comic book, Wolverine had to kill her.
Oh, did he?
No, I meant.
Yeah, Mariko she'd been poisoned with blowfish poison, and she was slowly dying in agony. So to put her out of her misery, he killed her.
Why didn't he just try to feed her some of his blood? That might have worked.
It might have worked, but this was the easier way to do it. It's quicker.
So, yeah, that's right. Her name is Mariko. That's right. Yeah.
I think that was years before they actually told people about the healing factor. Or maybe they didn't know how the healing factor works.
Yeah, he certainly didn't have that from the first moment he came on the scene with Claremont. He didn't have that. No, that's true.
No, yeah. I didn't mean Claremont. I meant in the Hulk issue.
Oh yeah, that one that came way later. Oh no, it definitely didn't have it by then. That's true.
Oh no! Way before
That's how he
the
could, because he
this,
didn't have it. That's why he could fight the Hulk. You see, JD.
oh,
There's psychology and science going on at the same time.
oh, in the first Hulk issue, his first appearance when he was fighting both the Hulk and Wendigo.
When he's a Catman.
Yeah, where he was
Little
wearing
whiskers.
the whiskers. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about
You know
when
what
he
I'm
was
talking.
actually a Wolverine that was made man, and then Claremont took it and used it for himself and made it something real. Oh yeah, that guy.
Wolverine's
Yeah.
first appearance.
He was a Catman.
He was Catman. Well, he was actually a Wolverine made human. Is what he was.
That's
No.
what the story was, but I think that was just a cover story that was later retconned as a cover story or something.
Uh-huh.
Calling Chester a liar?
His whole history.
No, I'm not calling him a liar. I'm just saying they retconned it. That's what happens in comics, dude. Retcon junk.
Nope. Wolverine is the death of comics. Pretty much it.
There you go. There you go.
Dirty soul.
So unfortunate.
Probably back then he didn't know his healing factor could do that.
Oh, probably not. Yeah, especially seeing he'd only been around, I don't know, 100-some years. He'd never figured it out. Hulk helped him, though.
Yeah,
No,
but
I meant- No. I'll explain, people. He did not have the ability to know about that because he was mind wiped. Remember?
But reality knows, JD. Reality knows.
You guys don't even remember the fact that he was mind wiped years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And
When he was a
also-
part of the Weapon X program.
Yeah, I do. You do realize,
Never
JD,
did.
I own all these books, right?
Yeah, but did you ever own the '90s books?
Oh, did I? Oh, no. Well,
I-
fuck the 70s. Let's go right to the 90s. I got you. All right.
And with the Weapon X by Barry Windsor Smith, that was so beautiful done. Very weird, actually.
We've definitely, without question, lost Booster. So who wants to place bets? Is he playing Genshin Impact or something that is more weeby?
More weeby.
I'll put my
Yes.
bets on Genshin.
You think it's Genshin? You think
Yes
it's not
to
one of those waifu games he talks about?
Yeah.
Has everybody quit doing the Cyberpunk already?
Yeah.
Been playing Valhalla. That game's amazing.
Yeah, it's
I'm still
unfortunate.
playing.
Cyberpunk's really good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. To be honest, I've not had one issue.
No, that's
So,
good. Good for you.
I think a lot of people on PC are just like finishing the story too quickly
Yeah.
and complaining about that. And the console people, that's just unlucky. I don't know anything about that. But
Yeah, I'll just pick it up. I'll pick it up physically because it's the only one you can get for PS4, guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, PS5's the future, JD. It's future. Yeah, the thing with Cyberpunk is they didn't have a great launch for sure. It seems like they fixed some of the problems, but everyone in the West is in a very dejected state of mind. Whether it be because of these, this stupid virus or politics or just the constant inane noise coming out of the left. And that's
Right.
right to a point. I think everyone's just in a very dejected sense of frame of mind, and therefore any little thing is just people like, oh, whatever. And I think you have a lot of that going on. But oh well.
That too.
Booster's got his Genshin Impact though, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
So how's the game
Well,
going?
I think
then?
It's okay.
Yeah. What level are you up to now? Does it have levels?
Sort of. Your account has a level, and all the characters you have their own levels.
Oh, so it's dynamic. That's cool. So how much
Yeah.
money have you spent on the gotchas?
Not much. I haven't actually spent anything on the gacha system yet because that is just a fucking trap.
Of course it is, yeah. So, but you
Yeah.
can pick up other characters
yeah.
outside of it then. So it's not a
Yes.
absolute pay to win situation. Oh, that's good.
Exactly. But it's just if you choose not to spend money, well, they're gonna be drip feeding you this shit.
Hmm. That's okay though. That's okay. That's about patience. So you're telling me it's not a Korean game then?
No, it's a Chinese game
Oh, there you go. Yeah, 'cause
owned by
Korean.
Tencent.
Oh, all
So
right. Well,
we're gonna that's probably even worse. I'm probably directly funding the CCP playing this game.
you are.
Yeah.
But the Chinese are
Yeah,
better about
probably
that
are.
without question. The Koreans are absolute bastards. Yeah, I said it.
Mhm.
And no, Okinawa is its own place with its own culture and old things. You can't have it, Korea. Step back off Pat Morita. Back up. I told him, Keenma.
You told them all.
Well, thank you.
I don't know if you guys understand the politics of Asia, but the Koreans claim that everything Okinawa has, they gave it to them.
Chester, we don't even understand the politics here.
Tell me about it.
I was gonna say.
Oh, that's fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, fair enough. Well, it's going to be interesting another 4 years or 10 or 20 or whatever, I guess. But we should have, at least we got Cobra Kai for now.
Or did before a time machine blows up in it.
Yes, you should send that to the directors and producers immediately, JD. They will love it.
Telling you,
Love
season
it.
4.
We should all be playing Sense, a cyberpunk ghost story by Top Hat Studios and Suzaku Games. Well, we actually did a story on that the other day, huh, Booster?
Yeah, that's right. We covered that one last couple of episodes, I believe.
Yeah. Well, no, it was interesting too because there's a Japanese tagline in there, and the tagline it says scandalous. So I thought it was interesting, Sense Scandalous, a cyberpunk ghost story. I wonder what they mean by that. No,
Not at all. I don't know. They want to be tantalizing with their huge tatas.
I guess so. Yeah. But good on them for not backing up, though. I wish more people would do
Absolutely. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Because the funny thing is they'll make stuff that people don't like, and what do they say all the time? Well, if you don't like it, don't play it. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Until they say the other thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, out of the other side of their face, kind of like the ugly girl in this Cobra Kai show. I get you. I'm right there with you, JD. I am. There's more screaming. Where's the screaming coming from? It must be Keenma's house.
Oh,
It might be anime on in the background. I don't know.
I hear
It's quite possible. Yeah, it's definitely anime on in the background.
Yes, I'm beating the
I thought it
shit
was
out
a
of somebody.
kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a psycho knife man stabbing that stupid kid in the head.
No one gets that reference. But you know what, Kima? Some people like that. Some people like that. One of those people that likes this name is Booster. Yes, just so you know, he has a thing about jelly.
Well, what do I like? I wasn't paying
Jelly
attention.
or jam?
Jelly, definitely jelly. The jam had seeds
jam.
in it. They chafe.
Oh my goodness.
So, what character is your favorite to play on Genshin Impact?
Zhongli.
Zhongli.
Because he's a sexy husbando with a spear and he throws meteors at people.
I thought they were all waifu girls. I didn't know you could play a male.
No, you can play as husbandos as well.
Oh,
He's got something for everybody.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, I guess I did it for the girls. And the other side of the people that play the same party. You know what I mean? That and also the dudes, the guys who like dudes.
Oh, you mean the gays? All right, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
The Howl Comic says it's the story of Kanye sleeping with Ladyboy. Cyberpunk is wild. All right. Rock on, dude. I didn't know Kim Kardashian had a dick, but New things happen all the time.
I heard they're getting divorced.
Are they? Oh, I see. So
I
she
heard
caught him with
today.
a dick. Oh, I get it.
Maybe.
Yeah. that'll-
Apparently, he came clean about having an affair like years ago or something with somebody. So she did not approve.
Oh well, you know.
Ow,
Most
weird.
most
It'll
women
work.
don't. That's fair enough. You got to keep that out of their vision in their face, man. You can't let them know about it. Miss Thundera says that I just came by to tell Chester he is ugly and likes ugly women. Later, everybody. Well, thank you very much, Thundera. That super ugly lopsided face girl in Cobra Kai, he thinks is beautiful. Yeah, so
So
I
how many-
went.
Something wrong with her. I agree there's something wrong with her. I don't know. I wouldn't say she's ugly, but there's something
Oh no,
funky.
she's bad ugly. But Thundera, you're just wrong, brother. It's okay. I still love you, man. Uh, goodness gracious. Well, let's see here. Now, my wife was watching, and I did see they were at some kind of town council or something like that, and it had the most Karen-looking Karen of all times, and she was passing judgment on the All Valley tournament.
Yeah, that did happen. I know what you're on about.
So, what? Why was there a Karen in my face on the show? Why?
Well, they must be represented as everyone else does.
I mean, she didn't get her own way, so you know.
No, she didn't. Yeah, she said something about I don't know what this town likes so much about karate, but I guess it's back on.
She was the voice of the viewer. That's like, really? They're obsessed with a karate tournament? Still?
Yeah, we need our karate tournament where they can fight fairly and safely. The girls said, because we know how safe blood sports are. Isn't that right, Booster? What blood sport did you grow up doing, Booster?
Huh? Me? Oh, I did Krog Maga.
Oh, sweet. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, that thing I can't fucking pronounce. So I'm definitely not lying.
Well,
Oh.
did anybody here play sports at all? Did anybody play sport? I mean, I played football and
I did. Football sucked.
Football's
I
awesome.
only played it dirt.
You're definitely
trust
out of
me.
here now.
When you were the fat kid and couldn't run fast enough, that really makes you much the target of bullies and stuff.
That's fair enough. That's why you got to try harder. What did you do, Kima?
I
Oh,
played
was it-
hockey, I played rugby, I did boxing.
Ah, sweet. I actually played rugby once, but I played football, being an American. That's cool, man. I played hockey on the out on the ice just for fun. I never played on a team.
Yeah, I played on a team. Lacrosse was fun too.
Lacrosse. Ooh, that's actually an American game. Sounds good. How about you, Erica?
Then why does it have a French name?
Because the French were the ones that dealing with the Indians most directly, and they, especially the Iroquois and the Five Nations there, and they named it. That's why. But probably after a dude, I would imagine. Seeing as,
Bloody French.
yeah, that's how they are. Yeah. What about you, Erica? Did you play any sports when you were a kid? Eric is like, nope, I ain't answering that question, man. How about you, Rod?
Just like kickboxing and karate, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did karate myself.
Other sports just didn't appeal to me. They were boring.
Yeah, I like football. I played it since I was like 6, I think, something like that. I enjoyed it. I wasn't necessarily great for a player. I was good on like third downs when it was absolutely a run play, and I was playing linebacker in the middle. I could do that. That's about it. But yeah, I still liked it though. It was fun. Because one of the cool things about football that's different from other sports is the fact that if you get out there and try and you take the lumps just like everybody else, you're part of the brotherhood, right? Whereas other things like, say, baseball, if you're not good, they're just going to give you shit, right?
About it.
You're not it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. JD didn't play any sports when he was a kid. Very good. Kima played a bunch of stuff. How about you, Rabbit?
Oh,
You
I
play any
did.
sports? Well, okay, JD, what'd you play?
Oh man, I think it was soccer
Cribbage.
in gym.
Oh, in gym. So you never played on a team or anything.
Yeah, well, let's just say like I said, the football thing kind of soured me on team sports. The only thing I liked about the soccer thing was I was always the goalie.
You like that.
I was a lot better.
The highest pressure
Yeah.
position on the field you liked.
Yeah, at least it was better than just running around trying to get beat down by a bunch of psychos.
If you did well, you got mad respect, though.
That's true,
Mhm.
but I think he's coming from a point of laziness, Ginma.
Still.
Yeah, it's okay.
Still be lazy and still do well.
I guess. How about you,
Well,
Rabbit?
was it one time I managed to? Okay. Was this one time I managed to win a football game with the team?
But yet you were soured on it. How about you,
like
Rabbit?
I said,
what sport did you play?
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding. Yeah, that's fun though.
I did kung fu, did some karate, some kickboxing. I've done a bunch of martial arts as well, but skateboarding was generally all I did, to be honest with you.
What there's a couple of people in here who took karate or kung fu. What kind of level did you guys ever attain in that?
Black belt in karate.
In black belt in karate.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Damn, I can't remember what they are.
Oh, that's cool. How about you, Booster? Did you do any sports whatsoever, brother?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
You didn't even do a haka?
I did a haka once.
How was it?
I feel sorry for everyone who saw it.
Oh.
There's nothing sadder than a chubby white boy doing the haka. It's sad. It looks very sad.
I imagine.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what you're on about.
No one needs to see that.
yeah, I know. Fair enough, dude.
You know, one thing I haven't done, Booster, is I haven't announced the drawn and quartered, the draw long. Oh, definitely. We should have people doing that. I hope you guys are drawing along.
You better be drawing along.
You better be. We're doing Cobra Kai. So get over to the Twitter. Where is that?
Oh, well, why? That would be hashtag DNQFE.
There you go. So go over to hashtag DNQFE, hashtag DNQFE, and put your draw along over there. We'd love to see it. We do like that part of the show, actually. It's pretty cool. And I actually need to send a comment over to Doug Tenaple. I haven't talked to him in a while. I got to give him a little bit of a clap. He's blowing up, dude.
Oh yeah, we gotta piggyback off his success.
No, we just say, good on you, dude.
No,
I think we have to take credit for it.
absolutely. We made him.
Clearly, it was the ultimate efficient group that helped.
It was
Obviously.
the bump they call it. Yeah. Yeah.
And besides, we trailed off into political discussions all day before it was cool.
We did.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do?
We were the progenitor, really.
We were the progenitors of all politics in human history. That's true. That's us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a good question. Does Cobra Kai have politics?
Not really.
Sort of.
No.
Kung fu politics.
Yeah.
You do realize, JD, if you haven't seen the show, you're not allowed an opinion. See, like me, all I can do is give an opinion that there's an ugly girl there. Yeah, that's all I can do. Therefore, I ask.
I was just guessing, dude.
Okay, I see. All right, stop it.
I mean, it's a kung fu show. I mean, a martial arts thing. Usually that happens, dude.
Politics and kung fu. It's traditional. I know what you mean. So what I was asking, is there any of this progressive nonsense in it?
That one. Oh, never mind.
If there is, it's usually either mocking it or it's lip service. There's a scene when Johnny's on the phone, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's saying, yes, we're accepting both male and female people now. Gender what? Is this a prank call?
Yeah, that's 2 years.
Okay, that's good. Cool enough. Yeah, it is all kind of dumb. I mean, the general concept of diversity and stuff is like, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. I just I don't know why the modern peoples, these whatever they are, why they think this is the new thing. I mean, we've been on about this forever. So I mean, I'm a bit confused, Eric.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean,
It
I
keeps
thought we
them
had
from
solved
having
all
to write a
this in the
story.
80s, but they had to come back.
Or the 90s.
What was that, Elrod?
It keeps them from having to write a story.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's why it's not in Cobra Kai, because they're too busy actually like having stories. So there's no time to
Mhm.
preach.
Oh well, there you go. That's good. So, what is the general premise then? Tell me the overall overarching story of the Cobra Kai.
I'd say
Vengeance, I
no,
guess.
it's about
Commercial.
rivalry, really, unending rivalry. That's what it's really about in a
That's
nutshell,
what I
right?
said.
JD.
You didn't. Shut up. I lost my train of thought now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unending rivalry. That's where you were at.
Yes,
Yeah.
unending rivalry. Oh my god. So, it starts with Danny and Johnny, right? It kind of becomes a little bit of back and forth there, and then they kind of feed these kids their side of the story of things, right? And they only have that information to go off of, so they bicker and fight as well, and it just kind of becomes this unending cascade until the absolute worst happens.
I see. And Danny is Daniel, I guess, who that character is.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Daniel LaRusso, yes.
Yeah. Well, Marsupial said no. It's Johnny Lawrence's redemption arc. Well, they're not doing a good job with it because
Well,
my
that's-
wife's watching season
Well,
3
it's
and
very
he's
simple,
still
then.
an absolute idiot dick.
Uh,
I mean,
Sure, why not? I can
learn
be that as well.
something, dude. I mean, Jesus, some character growth. Well, maybe he has grown.
I
I
know
just
some.
don't know it. Has he grown from season 1 to what he is now?
oh yeah.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, dude. Damn.
Probably. I mean, who knows?
JD, the people I'm talking to know.
I know, right? I know. I'm just making fun of y'all, y'all.
I'm going. You better watch it. I'll sick booster on you, dude. You don't.
He
want
is
that.
so
You don't want
stupid.
that.
He had his dojo taken from him.
Right.
Oh yeah,
The
I saw
booster
that.
level?
The Crease characters took it back from him or something. Yeah. Actually, the dumbest thing I saw him do. He said, "This park is our dojo now," and he went and he picked up a shirt and he turned around and it said Eagle Fang Dojo.
Well, that sounds cool.
That sounds stupid as shit. What are you talking
I
about?
know.
Well,
That's why it's so cool.
Yeah, okay, but I think it was intended as a joke. I'm assuming. So
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny might think eagles have fangs.
he might. Oh goodness, that's the Marsupial Gamer says that was a terrible description. Johnny is the main protagonist. It seems that way to me. It's about him rehabilitating Cobra Kai. That makes sense.
Well, you're a
he
stupid
does-
person. I don't know what to tell you.
He doesn't have Cobra Kai. It's controlled by the Ultra villain. He has the Eagle Fangs now. Am I wrong?
Well, at least it'll be his redemption. Try to create his own franchise.
I do believe El Rodimus is drawing Rambo. I'm pretty sure.
No. I'm
Oh,
drawing John
Kreese was
Cena
in Rambo.
from the movie Still Justice.
Ah.
And yes, he was in Rambo too,
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
as that guy.
So Marsupial, tell us in the chat completely what the actual overarching story of Cobra Kai is. That would be appreciated. I'm now looking at JD's art, and there is a car being thrown at people, and at least that girl has a wonky face. That's proper. He got that right. He got that right. He most certainly did.
I'll tell you, the first season made me want to watch Iron Eagle, though, because Johnny was always watching it.
It's true.
I can't find it anywhere.
That's true.
Download it.
Is that the one with Louis Gossett Jr. in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
My guess is you're probably gonna my guess is you're probably gonna have to try to get it on eBay.
I've got it on
Oh,
video,
wait a
but I'd torrent it or something.
Yeah, JD, there's so many easier ways than paying for it. Oh my God.
True, but basically, what if you want to watch it and you don't have your devices are charging, dude?
What
You
Shady
don't
is trying to say is he's an honest person.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That would have been
I
the
suppose
quick
that's
answer,
true.
right? Yeah.
Uh,
So if his devices are charging, therefore he has no device that can be used, there is some magical way for him to see it anyway. I'm waiting. You make millions on that tech, dude.
ever heard of a portable DVD player, dude? Which
Yep.
I do charge it
Social media.
regularly.
Way to
What if I
see-
save it to the cloud
Yeah,
and I can watch on
but-
any
Right, but JD, the problem is your TV's charging.
Okay,
No,
whatever, dude.
Keenma's not going to give me any credit for that whatsoever. She's no comment. I could hear the exasperation. I could hear it.
Could you now?
I did. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
I'm liking your Pat
I've missed
Morita
you
though.
guys the past 2 weeks.
Thank you.
She is doing a Pat Morita. It's pretty cool, but there's some weird tentacle behind her, and I'm worried that
Oh,
she's been.
sorry, I was
hanging out
working
with-
on the bonsai tree.
Oh, the bonsai tree. Okay. Whew. I thought you'd been around Booster too much. Marcifu Gamer says, it's what I said. Johnny redeemed himself, fixing Cobra Kai, and now that he lost the dojo, getting the kids and his son away from a crease. Daniel is kind of a side character. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he said I could hear Kima rolling her eyes from here. Yeah, so could I. That's all right. Yeah. I think that's it. I mean, I didn't hate Karate Kid. I certainly watched them, but the problem is I didn't like LaRusso. So, what do you got to do, man? And I didn't understand why every damn movie he had a new hot chick. It doesn't work like that. And he was way too old to be dating those young girls. Huh?
Because he's a protagonist.
Oh, I see.
You
Okay.
have to give him a case of the nut gaze.
That's fair. That is fair. He needed a lot of that. There was a lot of that. Yeah.
He looks like a girl.
He does, and he's kind of, yeah, but he's really old,
Especially in the first movie, I was like,
He has aged very well, though.
What about it?
Well, I mean, gee, let me check, see how old he is. I mean, he's really old. He was 30
He's
something
older
when he
than
did
us.
that movie. Yeah, he is definitely older than us. Yeah.
But he was so old in Karate Kid 3, and the actual girl in that was 16?
Mm-hmm. I was going to say,
So-
like that between 2 and 3 looked like it was 30 years apart.
So they weren't lovers or anything. They were only best friends because everybody thought it'd be too creepy on set them being a girlfriend boyfriend.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. But then again, old Henry Fonda had a lot of that going on too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, he's 60 years old.
Wow.
He looks really good for 60. Good on him, dude.
Mm. Oh, the easy life will do that to you.
I guess. Yeah. Haven't seen much of him since the Karate Kid
You
stuff, huh?
live a life with no stress, like you stay pretty young.
It looks like he did some kind of something in like 8 years ago with Hitchcock thing. But yeah. Oh well.
He was in an episode of Psych.
Was he?
Mhm.
I remember that show. That was a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, they always put references in it.
Yeah, and there was
That's
constant
funny.
references to him. And
I love them.
Huh. Well, Rabbit is sitting here putting some color on his hawk, and it's pretty good, Booster. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. Yeah.
Booster fall asleep.
Maybe.
No man.
I think he's
No,
just playing
yeah.
the game. He's not happy with us at all. We're disappointing him today. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Not too bad.
Too bad.
He should be used to it.
Well,
So how's life going over there in the Kiwi lands? Booster.
Huh? What?
I said, how's life going over there in the Kiwi lands?
Oh. Not spectacular.
No, I mean, are they kind of locking you guys down, or I mean, you have silly things going on like America's got going on, or well, everywhere really.
No, everything's pretty much back to normal here.
No, well, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Japan's having a little bit of lockdown, but it's the Japanese are overly cautious anyway. But that's good to hear. So
Yeah, actually, I noticed that before the COVID, the Japanese would always wear masks.
yes,
Dude.
yes.
Good on them, man. They're
Oh,
already prepared for it.
it's kind of
Well, they're all ninjas, so they have
They
to have
are.
a ninja
That's
mask.
true. Yeah,
Trendsetters.
That's true.
Asians do that in general. They are more cautious. Yeah, yeah. So I guess they were ready. We didn't have a toilet paper problem like you guys did though. That's a serious
Tell me
issue.
about it.
They had all this spare masks laying around.
They did. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Ugh, I don't even
So
want to
what do you guys
talk
think about Tanya
customer
Roberts
reviews.
dying, coming alive, then dying again?
You only live twice.
Wow. What do you mean about Tanya Roberts?
She's dead.
She died, and then the next day they're like, "Oh yeah, she's not dead."
And then she died.
And then a day or two after that, she did die. She was just in the hospital, but I guess her husband or something was like, "Yeah, she died."
Did the corona
Yeah,
child
he
get
said he
it?
wouldn't visit her. Urinary tract infection.
Aw.
Oh,
And we're
Sucks.
talking about Tanya Harding?
Roberts.
Oh,
Roberts,
Roberts.
Sheena, Charlie's Angels, the Beastmaster.
Oh, that one. Yeah. The Beastmaster chick. She's really old
Mhm.
though.
65.
Not anymore.
She's not anymore. Oh God, that was too soon. I think.
Never young.
She's only 65. I thought she was much older than that.
Nah.
She was a
She's
hottie
probably
though.
really young on Charlie's Angels, right?
Does that mean that all the Charlie Angels girls are dead now?
They're all like 70 years old.
Yeah.
Well, we lost the Farrah Fawcett. She's gone, right?
Yeah, she had
Yeah,
cancer.
she's gone.
Roberts is gone. What about the librarian girl? She was a librarian girl. The tomboy girl. What's her name? Let me go check it.
I think she's
Drew
still
Barrymore?
Cameron Diaz, the one with the flat face.
Oh, that yeah. Not those. Those are the wrong Charlie's Angels. I'm talking about the real ones.
The original.
Yeah.
I think they're all alive.
No, I know they're not. No,
I mean, other than Farrah Fawcett.
well, Farrah Fawcett is dead. I know that.
I mean, Kate
yeah.
Jackson has type 1 diabetes, so she might be ill. Pretty sure they're alive.
Well, I mean, I'm checking right now. This is very important. Jacqueline Smith, Cheryl Ladd.
Yep.
So is Jacqueline still alive?
I think so.
Yeah. Is she still like the Kmart spokeslady?
She is. And that's pretty good, dude, because she's like 75 years old. You go, girl.
What? Wow. She looked really good for 75.
Cheryl Ladd is older? Damn.
Oh my God. I'm feeling really old right now.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, no, but I remember Charlie's Angels. There was only one reason you watched it, though.
For the girls.
Charlie?
Opening credits.
Oh, Bosley. Girl. Charlie wants to talk to you.
You know, I think that's the first place I saw. I don't know. Is this true? Is that the first place I saw Michael Landon?
No, you're thinking of a Teenage Werewolf.
No, he was on Bonanza. Who was it that I saw for the first time? There was a actor who became.
Selleck was one of the early one I just saw recently.
Yeah, no, not him. It was. Oh, damn it! He became a huge actor. I can't remember. Damn it. Oh, whatever.
Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff was on the show. You're right. Good on you, Eric.
Thanks. Just makes me feel even older. Thanks.
I remember that Tuesday night well. And I
Yeah,
thought, who
yeah.
is this tall drink of water? I bet he'll talk to cars one day.
Yeah, right. And become a major musical hit in Germany.
Yeah.
That's a real thing too. The Hoff. Wasn't he on
The
my
man who broke the wall.
well, there was my family enjoyed watching those stupid talent shows. Um and I'm pretty sure he was a judge on some talent show, wasn't he?
He was, because he did a song with Kit.
Oh, yeah. But
He
so
reunites with Kit in the same
it
song.
was one of the singing shows. It wasn't one of the talent shows then. Well, they're the same, but you
I
know what I
don't.
mean. Huh.
It was. I don't remember which one it was, though.
I think it
don't
was a
either.
talent one.
Huh. I remember him being on one. Yeah, I remember. And then he got in trouble because of some video came out where he was drunk eating cheeseburgers.
Yeah, that was a great video.
Mm.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Venture Birds episode.
Huh?
Birds.
There was a Venture Birds episode where one of them gets drugged up with God gas. Long story, and pretty much ate cheeseburgers in the floor, acting like he was drunk.
So
Yep,
what
that's what I got.
I still don't understand what Adventure is. What is that?
It's a
They
cartoon
reference
show.
alcohol.
It's called
The best cartoon show.
it's called Venture.
Oh, the Venture Brothers.
Oh, Venture Brothers. Oh, I see.
Oh, I thought you said the Bitchin' Birds.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
know what he was trying to say. I never seen that show. You ever seen that show, Booster? Are you a Venture Brothers guy? Yeah, I think he just left. He's had enough of our shit. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Well, I got to go get me some more coffee. I know that. It's time. Booster's decided to check out. He's literally not here, so he did leave. So it's okay, though. So who should I put in charge? Oh, I know. JD. You are in charge now.
Oh God, no.
I'm going to get coffee. You need to make sure there is no radio silence. That is your job. Are you ready?
Okay. Not really.
3,
Go ahead.
2, 1.
Oh, great! Now this is going to be great. Okay, so things of a DeLorean blowing up in Cobra Kai is just.
Who? What?
What?
I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Mandalorian on Cobra Kai. What?
Are you drinking, JD?
I'm just. Let's just say I'm pretty much, nervous.
Gringles
I've
again.
never done this before, dude. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what to say. Well, actually, did you? Oh man. Yeah. Did you know we lost the Boba Fett guy?
Jeremy Bullock.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's sad. I wish they would put in the book of Boba Fett. I hope they put to thanks to him in memory of him
Mm-hmm.
or something like that.
They could have.
Yeah, they could have done it on the Mandalorian, but I guess it makes more sense for the book of Boba Fett.
I think they re-edited with a memoriam to him at the end.
Yeah, I was going to say, because that happened before the show ended, so they had time.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just Boba Fett's my favorite character from Star Wars.
I mean, it's kind of sucky because he was since he was taken out of Star Wars by George Lucas.
Yeah.
When they replaced him, and they replaced his voiceovers and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I'm glad that Boba Fett's back. And kicking ass. I mean, you saw how much ass that he kicked in that episode? The Stormtroopers?
I have not watched The Mandalorian yet.
Don't spoil it. I haven't watched it either.
I didn't know.
Oh, you guys spoiled it to me. I'm going to spoil it to you. Payback. And also, the child's name is Grogu.
I think everyone knows that now. Anyway, just from the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't use the internet without
And
someone.
also, Luke Skywalker was in it too.
Yeah, I saw
Everyone
that.
knows as
Like I
well.
heard that on
Yeah.
YouTube.
No way.
Curse you, YouTube, for spoiling all this stuff for the guys who should not watch it for spoilers. Dang it.
Well, all the reviewers have to like scuttle to see who's going to review it first. So they're like, okay, midnight, give away all the spoilers.
Yeah. Like,
It's great.
Rabbit,
yeah.
how's that new
Oh,
computer?
that's a cool computer, man. What kind of model is it, dude?
Computer.
Model of your computer.
My computer is a 10th gen Intel with an RTX 3070, which you couldn't get much.
Man, that is the shit, dude. I mean, I meant that by the good way.
Considering what I had, it makes it's a lot better.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, I was just trying to be rapper like. Okay.
Don't let that Chester put pressure on you. Just tell him.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Well, at least I did this cool. So, hey guys, you want to check out what I drew? I finished it up, and it's pretty funny. Oh man, okay. I gotta add some better text, but I'm still working on the lettering. But this is so funny. And at the end, he just says, "Also, Cobra Kai is cursed."
Is it?
Yeah, I mean it's cursed. I mean it always fails in some level.
That is true.
Everything fails.
Well, yeah, but it's got an evil curse to it. I mean, it makes anyone evil, whoever goes into it. You know, for instance, it almost corrupted Johnny.
Ooh, I think I messed up on his face.
Did any of you know Ed Asner was still alive before Cobra Kai?
Who?
Johnny's stepdad, Ed Asner. I thought he was dead a long time ago.
Yeah, I thought he was too, and I'm like, oh, there he is.
Like, what's he doing out here? How'd they do that? Is this computers?
Lou Grant season 3 coming to Netflix soon. Hey kids, remember this? Your mom used to watch it.
That's funny. Did you have Dick Van Dyke show up on the set of WandaVision to give them show them how to do shows from the 60s and 50s?
Mm. Oh yeah, I noticed that in the preview.
Oh, that's whack.
I didn't know he was still alive.
Wait, Dick Van Dyke is
Yeah. Yeah, he's alive.
90-something years old, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think
Old?
he was alive till that video surfaced of him singing in the Denny's.
Oh.
And you're just like, oh my gosh, he's like singing and dancing. He's like 98 years old. He's like singing City City Bang Bang in the Denny's.
Okay. Oh man, who's ever seen those? Okay. Has anyone ever seen that original Transformer movie?
You mean
Yeah.
the animated one or the rubbish ones?
The animated one.
One from the 80s?
Proper
Yes, the one
one.
from the 80s.
Where,
One that
Optimus Prime
Yeah,
dies?
One of the most traumatic moments in a child's life.
Yep.
Sex
the
for
hell
the
have they
first
done?
time. I know, Rabbit.
At least it's better than the Michael Bay movies.
Oh yeah.
Anything's
Well,
better
I-
than a
well,
Michael
I
Bay
was gonna
movie.
say anything's better than Michael Bay.
Did you guys
It
see
didn't
the
have
last
any-
Transformer movie he made? It literally made no sense.
I refuse
I
to watch
knew
it.
that.
They don't need to make sense. They're just there to make money.
I
Sell
guess.
toys.
They make
usually-
money though. I mean,
It didn't really sold. Well, actually, they did sell a lot of toys, but
Oh, they
Mhm.
make
It-
crazy money on those movies, dude.
they're so bad.
Yeah, except for during the Revenge of the Fallen, I saw a lot of product on the shelves.
Yeah.
Still on them.
Well, I remember.
They made that Bumblebee movie, didn't they? And they like teased like the Gen 1 Transformers, but they were like in it for 5 seconds.
Oh, you mean the one that's rated 2 by everybody, including the critics? That one?
Probably. I don't know.
That's pretty
I don't
horrible.
look at, but yeah.
Well, that Bumblebee movie was pretty decent, at least. At least it had
Yeah,
a
at
cool
least, you
Optimus.
know, a 2 out of 10 is decent for sure. But Eric, I have 2 questions for you, too. One, how was my little experiment?
I'm
Yeah, go ahead.
getting confused there.
I think JD froze up. You put him on the spot, and he didn't know what to do.
Oh, good. So you came in and saved the day. And the second
Oh,
question
sure.
is,
Oh, I did.
what was your
In the end,
favorite?
I actually.
Thank you, JD. What was your
In the end-
favorite Transformer back in the 80s, though, dude?
Oh, Optimus Prime.
Ironhide.
I always like Jazz.
Jazz.
That's cool.
I don't know why. I always liked Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but and that's cool. But I'm talking about when they first dropped in the stores. My favorite, because I had a couple of Transformers, not all of them. But my favorite was
I had the
Starscream,
G1.
because he could turn into the
Had the-
cassette into the Walkman, and he had the cassette bird in his chest. I like
No, that's not
That wasn't
Starscream.
Starscream,
That's
that's
Soundwave. Soundwave, dude.
Soundwave. That sounds fine. But I like that one. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. I like Optimus Prime because I bought the G2 version. You know, the G1 mold.
Yeah, but
When I
JD,
was
you're
young-
like 12, dude. Now, come
All
on.
the originals
And my,
upstairs in my
my parents they bought it.
actually first editions, all of them.
Oh, really?
Probably worth quite a bit of freaking money, to be honest with you.
Christ, dude.
How about it?
How about you, Elrod?
Keep a look, Mo.
Elrod, who did you have?
I like my namesake.
Rodimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Rodimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Cool.
He did.
Yeah,
He
my-
did have a
I
good
was
transforming
on the 80s,
action.
But I hated him when they changed his voice.
Yeah,
Oh.
and also, in my opinion, my favorite. The reason I actually, what was the thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, my Optimus Prime had a voice box. It would say, "I am Optimus Prime."
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I know. And he had a black trailer instead of the gray trailer.
Does
I
anyone
had it to-
does anyone know when they went from die cast to plastic though?
No, all
G2.
mine are all diecast. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
G2. It was G2, man.
Yeah, it's probably the second wave where they were like more expanding it when they
Uh,
started
it's
using new characters.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. G2.
You put it that way, or was it just that they didn't like using metal? I didn't really.
it's probably
Well, I think
it-
cheaper.
some of
It
it
was
depended
because
on
metal
the
was
toy company
expensive.
that was making them in Japan, and Hasbro brought them over because Hasbro brought a bunch of different Transformers over from and labeled them as Transformers from Japan. They were made by different companies in Japan.
Takara.
There's some
and,
cool Japanese style Transformers stuff. There's
Yeah, the first lines they used was the Microman and the Diaclone real car robots. Sorry,
That's what,
stuttering right now.
Optimus Prime was a Diaclone one because it had the little people that came with it.
Oh.
I don't.
Because my aunt
Oh.
was a stewardess and she bought it in Japan where they weren't in demand like they were in America.
Yeah,
Dang.
I do
The way
remember.
I was just like, that's cool, but I don't know.
Well, I do remember in the 70s there were many transforming toys. It wasn't just the Transformers and GoBots. It was more than that. I
Yeah,
had
that's true.
a one that I don't know what it was supposed to be. It looked like it was some kind of future spaceship or something like that. From Japan. It was all die cast. It was absolutely gorgeous. And that was a really good toy actually. I have no idea what it was though.
It may have been one of those early Diaclone
Oh, the
vehicles.
Shogun Warriors.
Oh, those are
Probably.
amazing.
Who knows?
It really looked more like a submarine space thingy when it was in its, mobile mode. And then it changed into a robot. It was a really good one.
You mean alt mode?
Sure, good enough. But I know what else I had, Elrod. I had one of the, those big old tall Raidens. You could shoot the hand off and missiles out of his chest.
They were Shogun Warriors over here.
I had
That-
the Godzilla.
Oh, did you? Oh, those were
Yeah,
fun,
I wish I
man.
still had it.
Yeah, I kicked myself. I passed up on one at the thrift store for like $2. And I was like, oh, that's neat. And I forget why I didn't get it. And then, of course, I get home and I look on eBay and they're all going for like 400. And I'm like, no.
Holy shit, dude! Damn.
I
Yeah.
was riding with someone else and there was just no space to put that giant robot in the car.
That's too bad. They were cool. You know where I got mine? I was in elementary school, and I went to. Well, I kind of lived in a rich area, and there was some rich dude that died sometime in the past. I don't remember when, but he left a huge endowment to the elementary school for Christmas. So what they would do is in the entire cafeteria, they would buy toys and put the toys on the tables, and each class it was restricted to a certain area of tables. And that's one of the toys I picked up there was the Raiden. Was from that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Which one was it? Was that the one with like the spiky head? Or was that the
Yeah,
Dragon
no, he had
or whatever?
spiky head, the missile out of the chest, the hand would shoot off. Thing was probably about 3 feet tall, I think, 2.5 feet tall, something like that.
I had the Rodan from that.
Oh,
And apparently now that's the really rare one. And I got it for like free or something from a neighbor at a yard sale. And we showed up late. They're like, oh, if you want it, just take it.
that's
I have
cool.
no idea what happened.
Oh yeah, all those things were. My mother was a hoarder. I don't know what's happened to it now.
Oh God.
You devil.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she kept a lot of stuff. I have no clue. I haven't been home in decades, dude.
Yeah, my mom just gave stuff away randomly. So it's like, that's probably where a lot of my stuff ended up.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Well,
I was lucky to keep a lot of my classic G.I. Joes. I had almost all the figures. I don't have all the vehicles I had, but I actually started selling quite a few of those on eBay recently. I was
Yeah, that's good money.
raking in close to 100 a pop on some of them.
Just for the
Dang,
parts
you can be-
alone, right?
you're kind of going to be rich.
Maybe.
Especially the mail-in ones I had.
Oh, you'd
Well,
be
even the Beast
surprised.
Wars toys are worth money too now.
I bet you they
Beast
are,
Wars.
yeah.
I love Beast Wars.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of those still.
Oh man, I wish I still kept mine. Oh, but considering what happened during, my ex-stepdad kicking us out, you know how that goes.
Yeah, no.
My stepdad sold.
And now your stepdad is rich with Transformer eBay money.
No, it was years before, and he didn't know how to use eBay or even had good internet back then. Yeah, we had the good internet for a while, but he took it out and he put the shitty internet in. The dial up,
Yeah, well, he really didn't like you, JD.
Dial-up,
It's
cool.
mean. Yeah.
Yep.
Now
and he was a douchebag.
Oh, well, there you go. I do seem to recall there were. I tell me if I'm wrong, but I seem to recall there were Karate Kid action figures,
Yes, there
I
were.
think they were actually.
and you could
think
take
it was
Mr.
made by
Miyagi's
Miko.
shirt off.
Yeah, they had really fancy jackets.
Yeah.
I think it was made by Miko or something.
It was Rimco.
Remco?
And it
Oh,
came
okay.
out from their ninja action figures, and they just like put the actors' faces on them.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What did Remco anyway? Did they
Chose
went out of
to-
business?
I don't know if Rimco went out or if they just got bought out, kind of thing, and then
Probably got balled out, more likely.
But they had the best toys in the '80s for sure.
Rimco.
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, next to Kenner and Hasbro and Mattel with the Masters of the Universe and all those other memorable brands, different toy companies. But damn, even Thundercats
Even.
from whoever. But, yeah, I know, right?
Let's see here, because Booster's gone. I have to do it. So let me see. First one is Eric.
Yeah, it was. Oh man,
Eric Long. I'm trying to spell. Let's see. Eric, long time love you, Hawkins. Okay. I gotta have that. Very nice. Let's see. We got to keep it Asian themed, you know. We got L. Rod, Kung Fu Palace. That'll be good.
That's my favorite restaurant.
It is. Yeah, those are always good. Okay. We
Is
got,
it? I thought the chicken place was.
Well, that's just my sponsor.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's just word lip service. Lip service. JD Ching Chang. That's definitely going down. Yeah.
What the frick are you calling me Ching Chang for?
Because he's
It's
being
the-
slightly racist in an
it's-
old-fashioned kind of way.
Yeah, it's the way of the world, JD. It's the way of the world.
Whatever.
Keenma. Let's see. How can I be absolutely
Yeah, I was
inappropriate?
about to say, yeah.
I'll have to keep this one secret for myself.
Oh.
$5 sucky.
I will bitch slap you the next week.
Kima likes the saki.
That's better, yeah.
Oh, sure.
See, it's an innuendo.
Oh, I know.
Rabbits get
Love you, long
eaten in China. There we go. That's perfect. All right. Straw poll's ready. Very nice. I did a good job. I did it quickly, too. Who needs a booster? He seemed a bit sad today, though.
Aw.
Yeah, I don't know why. We love him.
Is he doing okay? I haven't talked to him in 2 weeks.
I don't know, dude.
I-
I don't know.
Came back for Christmas, so Christmas. That's about all I've talked to him.
Sumley says, yeah, no, it was 3 feet, Sumley. But he says, Chester with his ratio checklist. Classic. Well, everything in its place, right? You know, it's the way of the world. Anyway.
Language or not? I hate drawing sometimes. Oh, Christ.
Well, this Pat Morita is looking awesome, Keenmo. That's for damn sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, he looking fit and ready, too. He's got to kick somebody's ass. Although he looks slightly disappointed at Danielson, I have a feeling.
I would be too.
Yeah. You know, one of the problems with that movie, though, is he wouldn't have been calling him Danielson. He would have been Daniel Kun most of the time, I think, because Daniel was certainly a child. And then at the end, when Daniel became a man, then he said, Danielson. See, that would have been cooler.
Yeah, but Khan sounds dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know,
Unless you're a German philosopher.
just trying to be accurate is all, you know. This is a pretty good piece. You've actually got his likeness going on. I didn't realize he had such a weak chin, Rabbit.
Hmm?
No, he's
Going back to
captured.
chins again.
No, you captured him perfectly. It's exactly that character. I just didn't realize that he had such a soft chin.
Well, he's a kid, isn't he? So
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, but no, you captured it perfect, dude. It looks just like him. Good job.
No hassle from you today.
No, I only speak the truth, Rabbit.
Yeah, it's always about the chin.
Yeah.
It's a rabbit. It looks great, but not chin.
No, I think it's perfect. You guys see what he did? It's really good.
Looking at it was really cool.
Yeah, looks nice, man. Daniel Kun. That's racist. Marcia says. Well, it would be spelled Kun. Does that help? No? Yeah, okay.
Mm-mm.
Kun means young boy. Chan means young girl. It's pretty simple, really.
But in America, it's the dirtiest cuss words. Say that.
Really? I thought cunt was.
I was going to say, I thought Clint was as well.
People
Oh
would-
no.
They're like, what did he call him?
I mean, like a coon dog?
Oh boy.
What the freak did you just say?
Coon dog. Raccoon dog.
He's talking about some days on the planet.
Okay, you're gonna get killed, man, by African Americans when they find you
You get killed, apparently.
because they get upset about that word.
Dude, I know black people quite well. They get upset about everything.
I thought people always.
Those. Nowadays they do.
Now, those Americans that have, just happen to have African ancestry, they're fine. But the black dudes, watch out for them, man, because they ain't got no sense of
That's what
humor.
I'm saying. What do you say, dude?
Yeah.
What's a sense of humor?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're losing the definition on that, aren't we, Kima? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Amy Schumer is a sense of humor. There you go. There's your new definition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or the Rebel Wilson idiot.
Well, I think she's actually has some comedy in her.
She lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah, they gave her shit for it, man. I mean, damn, you should be like, oh,
Yeah,
you go, girl. Good going.
You know, it's like, wow, that looks great.
Now,
But,
yeah, no.
But comedy requires like a clumsy fat person now. So.
But that's cheap, easy comedy. Now she has to work for it, right?
And that's what they use it for.
Yeah. Well, now the thing with her though, Rabbit over in Britain, I know she was on a show with a fat guy who would played the Tweedledee and Tweedledum in the Johnny Depp's Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass, and
Matt Lucas.
What's his name?
Matt Lucas.
Matt Lucas, the bald guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
the
dude,
guy from Shooting Stars.
That dude is funny, man. He's made me chuckle many times, and she's been with him a few times, and she's pretty good with him. They work off each other pretty good. So Rebel Wilson can be funny, actually. I don't know. What does Britain think about her?
I don't really know.
She's Australian.
Well, is she? But I know she was on British shows, though. I saw her.
Guy you're on about, I know who he is, but
I think she looked
name.
better when
I don't watch
skinny.
TV. You forget that I don't watch TV.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. But he's got this great timing, he plays such a weak, pathetic, high-voiced thing. I don't know what to call it. I remember it was one episode on some show, a British show. He was the whole damn show. He's walking around in a pink bunny suit, which is outlandish.
Have you ever watched Shooting Stars with Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer?
Georgie Dolls, right?
Yeah, George Dawes, yeah.
Maybe that's a show I was watching. It could have been Shooting Stars.
That was one of the scores. I loved that show. Freaking great show.
It was funny, dude. You gotta give it to him. British humor,
We're good at humor.
You can be. Unless you're John Cleese
And
and say
look at
that
Monty Python.
London is no longer English, and then end your life. So.
I don't know or anything about that. I think John Cleese is hilarious.
He is hilarious.
Things I've seen him in.
I was being sarcastic.
I don't know. Not with world events. I don't know what people are about.
But out of those early guys, I would say my favorite is John Cleese and Rowan Atkinson. There's so many great ones that come out of that time. Fry, Stephen Fry, is that his name?
Stephen Fry, Hugh Laurie, yeah.
Hugh Laurie, yeah.
What Americans think.
Hey, hell.
What was that, Elrod?
Stephen Fry is what most Americans think is who the King of England is.
Oh, fair enough. Might as well make him one. Have a gay man in charge of England. At least they'll be honest about it. You were trying to say something, Eric?
That's true.
Benny Hill. What about Benny Hill?
Benny. Benny's a much more crude type of humor, but he's funny too. Yeah, I got a kick out of Benny. But the Flying Circus guys, that was clever. Very clever, dude.
Yeah, definitely. It was ahead of the time of comedy.
I think so.
Yeah. It's still freaking just as funny now. You can put any of them shows on, it just makes you laugh.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. We're the League of Women in Dresses. Oh, well. My favorite.
What we got left?
We got ourselves about 25 minutes. We're talking
I'm
about
trying to finish it, but we actually have a bit of time. No,
you
it's
do.
okay.
We're talking about Monty Python and not Cobra Kai. So what do you got to do?
Oh,
Who cares? It's Monty
you
Python.
do
That's
Monty
awesome.
It
Python.
is
That'd be a
awesome, man.
great show. Have you
What
done
did-
that on D&Q? Monty Python, has that been done?
Oh, everyone would do an exploding rabbit. I mean, come on.
I don't know. There's so many freaking good characters to choose from. Anything Monty Python in there.
Tis but a
He's such a good-
scratch.
Yeah, well, the Black Knight, I can imagine being drawn quite a bit. True.
Oh,
But the
yeah.
Brian, though, just for life of Brian, the aliens that pick him up when he falls off.
Yeah. Or the
Oh, there's so many stupid things I love.
or the cops at the end of the Holy Grail. That was funny.
Yeah, you'll get arrested, yeah. Oh, it's so good.
It is. Now I'm looking here. What let's see who I'm looking at. I'm looking at Eric. Now Eric, you're going through and you have a lot of fonts, dude. How do I get cool fonts like that? I just have the WPS, which is a knockoff of Word. How do I get better fonts, man?
I go out and download them. Want me to send you some?
Yeah, can I do that? Well, I just
Yeah,
I just put it in the
especially
file or
if you
something.
Yeah, you just copy it over. Especially if you want some comic book fonts, go out to Blambot, and they
Yeah,
have
that's where I get mine.
free ones and ones you can pay for, but the free ones are good too. Yeah.
Yeah, I use the free ones too.
That's cool. Send them over, dude, because I have a very limited source of them. You got some good ones going on here, dude.
I'm always looking for a new font.
So I'm assuming it's very similar to putting a mod on a game. You just kind of put it in a specific. I guess there's
You've
a
got a
font
font folder on your computer.
There it is.
Yeah, there's a font folder.
It's
There's
simple.
and some, the newer ones, man. I just click on it, it says save to font, and boom, it's there.
It does it automatically. Okay. So now is there a font
You just have to
file
click on it
for?
first.
Hold on, JD. Hold on. Is there a font file for the computer itself, or do I have to go into the WPS program?
I believe there's one for the computer itself.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try that out. So just search fonts. All right. Well,
Yeah, go on to Blambot, and just download some of their free fonts and give it a test.
Blam,
There's free fonts all over the place.
Blam, BLAM, Blam bot. One word or two
Yeah.
words?
Word.
One word. Okay. All right, go check it out. Yeah, 'cause I
Heck,
just-
there's even apps you can use to take a picture of font, and it'll tell you what font it is if you need to, and it'll direct you to different websites that have that font available and stuff.
Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah, that's something you guys would know, huh? I don't think about it much, but I do a lot of printing and stuff for school and things. It'd be cool to have some different looking fonts, man.
I have paid for a few too, just because I like them.
I pay for too much in my life already. I'll take free. He's doing some Cobra Kai thing here, and then just about to take somebody out. Kiwi Kai. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get it. He's got the costume on. It looks pretty
Oh,
cool,
I know
dude.
what that is. That's Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow, dude. Makes sense. I was actually planning on doing something like that, but I decided to change my mind. I don't know.
Add more
No,
penises.
in adding penises. That's exactly right. Thank you.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. We all saw it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we saw
Dude,
Can't
it was
hide
a
from
Keenma-
plan in line, dude.
Keenma was
It's
offended.
everywhere.
She's a lady, JD. You show some respect.
Okay,
I don't either.
Kima, well, what you thought of the drawing I did earlier, which was a plan in line,
Get
and
him.
they misunderstood it.
Get him.
It was very phallic.
Doing this to me. I'm just gonna drink.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm just gonna drink.
Fair enough.
That's why Kima likes sake.
Oh, that's what you meant by that.
You got that.
What you think he meant?
I need more.
Dick drawer.
Oh,
Aw. I am liking the stuff. We've been kind of just goofing off and lazing today, but I mean, it's that time of year, isn't it? Glad you guys came in here and joined us though, and had a chat and enjoyed just putting racist shit in the chat. What are you trying to get me in trouble or something? Huh?
Yes.
But hopefully you guys are having a good start to your new year. We also hope you're drawing along. You still got yourself about 20 minutes, 19 minutes actually. So go over to the hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE. And after the show, I will see if my boomer self can find it. Because we don't have a booster. He left us. He did. It's sad. But it is what it is. And Elrod is drawing a naked man. That's perfect.
Join Billy Zabka.
Nothing
Who?
wrong with naked men.
I thought it was Ziggy Stardust.
No, it's Billy Zabka from the movie Back to School.
Oh, with Rodney Dangerfield? Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Is he in that too?
Yeah, he was Chaz. He was the Johnny Lawrence bully character. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
You're not good enough for this diving team, nerd.
That's fair. Yeah, but Rodney did the triple Indy, so that's all that mattered in that movie anyway. You know, I don't know how much the young people appreciate Rodney Dangerfield, but that dude is one of the best actual, mechanical comedians of all time. I mean, Rodney was an absolute genius, man.
You know, he didn't even start doing comedy till he was like 42.
Really? I know he did vaudeville.
Yeah. No. He didn't start till way late in his life.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, he was doing like normal jobs and just is like the funny guy, and he was just writing material all the time. And apparently he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go on stage now. I got a bunch of jokes.
Thank God, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
because that dude he's just really slick, and his comedy is a long game comedy too. It's not something he needs like 10 minutes or so to really make it work, But yeah, I love Rodney Dangerfield too.
Other words, it's better than Rick and Morty.
It doesn't take much to get better than that crap, dude.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I'm just doing my usual thing so that I can get us some more views.
Now thank you very much, JD. Now I find it fascinating that we were able to make a Rodney Dangerfield connection with Cobra Kai. Now that's pretty cool, dude. I appreciate that. I really do. Who else can we connect to Cobra Kai through Johnny and or LaRusso?
Howard.
Who?
Well, if you go through Mr. Miyagi, Ron Howard, obviously.
Oh, that's
Scott-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry Winkler as well. No, I don't know. Was Fonzie on the show at that time?
Oh yeah, and Andy Griffin. If you think about it, considering
Yeah,
Barney Fox.
we thought about it and decided not to. Well, you can have it.
I know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So therefore, if he's connected to Ron Howard, he's connected to Ron Howard's daughter. There's the circle. We're complete now.
Connected to the Mandalorian.
And
Yes.
now we're connected to the Mandalorian. Now the world is right.
So,
Cobra Kai Mandalorian spinoff. It's coming, baby. It's coming.
yeah.
And you can even go back further because John Kreese started on Gunsmoke.
Did he?
God. Yeah, that's right.
Shit. Now we have a connection to Bonanza, and therefore we have a connection to Michael Landon.
I
Now
think he was on episodes of Bonanza.
Yeah, he was. Was he? So now the heavens are opening for us. This is perfect.
Well, and then you can connect him to comic books because he was Lieutenant Blueberry in the Mobius Blueberry movie that was never made.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Then of course you have Lauren Green as well. Now we're into Battlestar Galactica, which brings us into Almost, because he did the horrible version of it. And then that brings us that brings you to the 18, but it also brings you Miami Vice, and then of course you get the ultimate man of all time. I mean,
Miami Vice. How do you get there from
Edward
Battlestar?
James Olmos.
Oh yeah.
He was the chief. Yeah. See. Don Johnson, baby, or Nash Bridges. Which one?
Wow.
Max Bridges has a better car. I'll be honest.
He did, dude. He did.
Very
But
cool.
that game's fun, huh? I see why people like that. Was it 5 Steps to Kevin Bacon? What do they call it?
Mm-hmm.
6 degrees.
6 Degrees Kevin Bacon. Yeah. No, that's fun. That's a fun game.
I can go from me to Kevin Bacon in 1 degree.
Can you? Tell us about
Yeah, I
that.
met him at a grocery store.
You wear him where? Met him where?
I met him in a grocery store.
Oh shit.
Like he was playing at a club like across the street from it. And we were standing in line together, and I was like, man, that guy looks familiar. And he started talking to me. But it was kind of weird because I think he was trying to steal my jacket.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Because that's like, he opened a conversation. I was like, hey, I like that. That's a cool jacket. I was like, oh, thanks. I think so too. That's why I got it. No, I really like that jacket. And then I was like, oh, yeah. And then finally I was like, oh, yeah, I really like trimmers. You're Kevin Bacon. He's like, oh, yeah, thanks.
Oh, that's nice.
And then he's like, that is a cool jacket. And he just kept making the point. And I was like, I feel like he's trying to get
Yeah,
me
not
to
having
this
it.
jacket.
You're not having
Like,
it.
I think it's
Back off, Kevin
Or
Bacon.
maybe he was, probably jealous of the jacket's capabilities, or when he.
Oh, I don't think he was hitting on me. I think he was just actually trying to get the jacket.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
That's a great story, Elrod. It really is. The
Thank
chat's still going on with the game, though, which connects us to Blade Runner. You're right. Now we're in Harrison Ford's Howl. That's true. But I haven't met many Hollywood celebrities. I've met some musical stars, but I haven't met many Hollywood people. Who have I met from Hollywood? Louis
I haven't
Anderson.
met.
I've met Louis Anderson at the Maui airport. Chatted with him for like 5-10 minutes. How in the hell am I going to connect myself to Bacon from Louis Anderson? Jesus.
Louis Anderson. Life with Louis.
Yeah. Didn't Bill Cosby do a cameo in one of his things?
Oh God, the date raper.
Went you to prison then, didn't it?
Yeah. But if we can get to Bill Cosby, I bet you we can get to Kevin Bacon. See, Bill Cosby was in Leonard. There must be some connection there. Damn it. Now I have to think. Now I'm going to have to go work it out and do all the math. It's your fault, Elrod.
You need to find someone that was on Captain Kangaroo as a guest star with Bill Cosby.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that'll get us to Sam Kinison in a heartbeat. So, and then how do we get from Sam Kinison to Kevin Bacon, though?
Sam Smithman to Rodney Dangerfield to Billy Zabka to
I know it's more than 6 degrees already, though. We're failing. We're failing the game.
No.
Somebody figure it out. How do I get from Louis Anderson to Kevin Bacon? I think that is the only celebrity I've ever met. I'm going through my brain here. I think that is. Yeah.
Well, maybe Louis Anderson was one of the worms in Trimmers.
Maybe he was. Yeah. I was stood on. I was playing at an event, and I was on the stage when Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger came by. Does that count? I didn't talk to him though.
Louis Anderson was in a movie with Kevin Bacon.
Bam!
Oh, one step, baby. One step.
1986.
What was the name of the game? The movie? What was the name of it?
Quicksilver.
He was in
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver?
Oh,
The
Quicksilver.
bio-movie?
Really?
Oh, you mean the character or the movie?
The
The
movie.
movie about the
Yeah.
bicycle. Yeah.
Bicycle.
There you go, dude. I didn't know Louis Anderson was in that. Damn. There you go. Cool. You're not getting my Jack and Kevin's, Emily says. That's right. Yeah, absolutely. All right, we got ourselves about 10 minutes, guys. So start wrapping it up. It looks like you guys are pretty much done anyway. Elrod's on to his 5th pitcher. He's doing LaRusso. Nice. A young Daniel, by the way. JD has done some manner of an atrocity with a DeLorean. I'm not sure what's going on. Now we're on to
Giant.
It's going nuclear.
It's going nuclear because DeLoreans do that. I see.
Yeah, they run
Yeah.
the plutonium.
Well, unless it's run by nuclear batteries or something.
Plutonium.
Yeah,
Right, so
plutonium.
they've done
But
that,
I do
right.
believe they changed it out for the next one, and they gave the him something else. I think it was more high tech, but you know.
Yeah, it ran on garbage.
But it was also nuclear too.
I'm sure it was.
ran on made from garbage.
That's right. It was
Mr.
cold
Fusion.
fusion. Mr. Fusion. That's right. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, but it was still nuclear.
That's the Alien because Mr. Fusion is a prop in the first Alien movie.
There you go. No,
Yeah.
JD, fusion would be nuclear.
I already said that.
Okay. Keenma, this actually would be cool. You should put this online, man. I think people might like it. It's a pretty nice little Pat Morita tribute, dude.
Yeah, I post everything I draw.
Oh, nice. There you go. Mortal V is
I
begging,
don't.
begging for a piss on booster teeth joke. Oh God. All right. He's not here to respond, Mortal V. He left. He just had enough of us. It's like, nope, I'm out. He's playing his Genshin Impact all alone.
Because no one was drawing boobs.
Nah, that's probably why. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Armoron wouldn't come on.
Mortal V says YouTube. Sorry, go ahead.
That's right. I was just gonna say, if Armoron couldn't come on tonight because he didn't draw boobs, how's he gonna draw Transformers? There's only one female Transformer.
Oh, he can do it.
I have faith, sir.
Yeah, he can do it. Actually, there's 4 of them. Elita 1, Windblade, they've expanded the female formers.
Of course they have,
IDW.
because Transformers have sex and all. YouTube fixed their linking problem, but I actually figured out a workaround a few days ago after it started, a combination of characters before a link made some appear. Well, good on you, Mortal V. But yeah, I don't know what the hell they were doing with that, but it seems to be repaired. Too much great art. Who to vote for? Yeah, I know, dude. They are nice stuff, but I really think Rabbit owned it today, to be honest with you. This is a really good piece. It looks just like the kid. But, you know.
Thanks, dude.
No,
I appreciate that.
It really
It's
does.
dead on.
It is dead on, dude. Yeah.
They're all looking good.
They
They
are.
got me looking up Transformers porn.
Oh, God, why? That's not.
Yeah, I
Ross.
remember now.
You remember now. You're definitely going to hell. Straight to it.
I know, right? I am. We all are when we know of the word of the hentai Transformers.
Excuse me, I am an angel of a boy, and I'm going straight to heaven.
I don't think so, considering your behavior.
Consider my what?
I was just joking, dude.
Yeah, but I didn't hear it though, so I couldn't laugh.
Oh, okay. Maybe for the best.
Let me see. I'm typing in Transformer boobs. Let me see
Boy.
what happens.
Oh God.
Why is Mike Miller streaming? His title of his stream is Workin' Jerk.
Nice. Perfect. Perfect.
Speaking of Transformer porn.
Holy shit. Transformers do have boobs. I don't understand how the flesh and the mechanics. I guess they're cyborgs now. Oh my.
No, I think it's because of nanotech. Who knows?
Yeah, I wasn't going to give it that much thought, but all right.
Yeah.
Shooting your nanites all over.
Yeah, just naniting people left and right, not even asking permission and shit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Optimus Prime.
Goodness gracious. I cannot believe there's actually Transformer porn. It doesn't make sense.
You'd be surprised. The fandom's gone crazy now.
It's pretty noisy.
I imagine.
Definitely.
Yeah. True.
Kima, would you like to weigh in on Transformer porn, please?
So what?
Weigh in, ma'am. Tell them they're wrong.
I don't even know.
Hey, do you know what I just noticed, Kima? JD
What?
is signing it, and he put JDD. So his name is John David Dinkler. I didn't know that.
No, I'm not. Wrong name, but who knows? We might share the same edition.
Well, the Dinklers of West South New Zealand are quite famous.
Whatever, dude. Anyway, so what do you guys think of the second drone I did?
I think that dude's getting kicked in the face, but he's a giant, so he's probably no problem.
Oh, he's got a snap neck now.
Oh, poor giant.
Well, to be honest, the giant actually kills a lot of people. He's a mass murderer.
Well, then he deserved it.
No, his name is Torment.
Oh, well, there you go.
Kind of imagine him more of a more brutish Bane, but more, kind of more brutal than Bane. That's ironic. He's just smart too.
Oh, there you
Tactician.
go. There you go. Mortal V, that's cool. You worked that out with Rainbow Brute, dude. And it looks like Ethan has changed the name again. Now it's Rain, as in Reign of Terror Bow. That's interesting. And then Mortal asked a question that an innocent young man like me could never repeat. I can't say that. That's bad. Yeah, that's right. Alan says, looked up Transform. Didn't see any robots.
You need to put the ERS at the end.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, thank you.
Oh boy. I hope I'm not keeping anyone up.
So, does anybody have any final comments on Cobra Kai before we get out of here? We got 3 minutes.
I don't know if I'm going to watch the show because you guys spoiled it for me.
There you go. Well, then we saved you hours of your
all the
life.
violence.
God, we didn't even tell you Elizabeth Shue came back, did we?
Oh, they did have a lot of callbacks in that show. My wife said.
Season 3 had like almost everybody in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I reckon the next season will have, like, say, all the people from episode 3 in it. As long as they don't go to 4, because the 4th movie was a bit terrible.
Well, I know
The one with the girl.
I know the little guy that had sweep the leg. Yeah, that guy. I know he's dead.
He died. Yeah, he was in season 2.
Oh, was he? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
They all were. Yeah, he was in that. He actually. I won't ruin it for him. Okay.
So you mean that
won't.
Cobra
He was
Kai was able to get the cast together, whereas Star Wars couldn't be bothered to have Leia, Luke, and Han in the same scene? Cobra Kai did better than Star Wars. Is that what you're telling me?
True.
Maybe.
Jesus, dude.
True. No, right?
That's not good.
I blame Kathleen Kennedy for that.
Sure. The architect of your child.
Sucks.
Yeah. Well, Mortal V says, so if Starscream holds Megatron in his gun form, then if there's Starscream and Megatron porn out there, oh my lord.
Oh, where's that going?
Oh my god.
Not too good place. Kayla. Not too good place, I think.
Anal.
What, sir? Have you tried the anal, JD?
Nope.
No,
I will never do anal.
you will never do or receive. I get it. All right, let me write
Yeah,
that down.
receiver
Stop
did.
singing JD.
Okay.
I haven't even had a drink. It's hard to focus.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. We could, Rabbit. We could still start a tell-all conversation about anal if you'd like. Yeah, that's right. Marsupial says he's going to need some excellent trigger discipline. It's true. It is true. All right, guys. Well, we come to the end of the show here. So let me go ahead and count it down. 3, 2, 1. Finished. Stop what you're doing.
Oh no.
Crap, I'm
we're
gonna
gonna-
do that. Hold on.
Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys the art real quick, and then I'm going to go drop the straw poll, and then I'm going to see if I can find the hashtag DNQ on Twitter. I'm going to do my best. But right now we're looking at Cobra Kai, and we have a Cobra here that is going to deal with Johnny and LaRusso quite directly. I think they're screwed. I'm pretty sure they're screwed.
Storm Shadow.
Storm Shadow's got to get him, dude. He's got to get him. Yeah. So it looks really good. So if you guys like that, then vote for that. We have Elrod. Elrod's got a bunch of stuff. What do you got for us today, Elrod?
Okay. Let me see. We've got Billy Zabka as Chaz from
Nice.
Back to School.
I used to have that nickname.
We have Martin Cove, aka Crease, from the movie Steel Justice.
Steel Justice.
Snack.
Very nice.
And we have Kiwi Kai.
We do. We do. Yeah, I think
And
that's the
Michael.
winner. Yeah, looks good. And I think Kiwi look. I think Bushra looks good in his yellow wig. I think you should consider it. I really do. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. And if you guys like what Elrod has done, please vote for him the straw poll. Coming down here, JD, and he did something nuclear.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Okay.
JD.
It's so funny. It's next gen. He's throwing the DeLorean into the Cobra Kai building, and the kids are running for lives. And he tells them to let them run for their lives because that DeLorean is going Chernobyl. Also, Cobra Kai is cursed.
All right. Well, there you go. So we're going to Chernobyl Cobra Kai dojo. That's perfect.
With a DeLorean.
With a
Machine.
DeLorean, indeed. Indeed. Although it does look more like a Corvette, but we'll go with that. It is gray. So, all right. If you guys like what JD has done, please vote for him the straw poll.
It looks like a prowler.
A little bit. Yeah. Coming down here to Keenma with this is a really nice piece, actually. It's one of those things people buy in the mall for like $65. You can make money.
Woo!
Woohoo.
Woo!
It does look good, though. People, they sell prints like this all the time.
That was fun to draw.
Yeah, Pat's cool. We do miss him. We miss him.
Yes.
But I don't know if he's the. I still think Mako is the cooler Asian, though.
I'll still take Pat.
Yeah, he was more real. I get you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if you guys like this beautiful piece that Keenum has done, please go over and vote for her in the straw poll. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, we have One Doomed Rabbit. And this is spot on. This is excellent, dude. Very, very good. I don't know what else to say, dude. You did a great job.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice being able to have a faster computer so I don't lag every 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good point. So if you guys like what Rabbit has done, vote for him the straw poll. And I'm going to try it. Here I go. I'm going to go do it right now. So let me get off of this and come over to the other side. I ain't doing it. Shut up. All right, here we go.
You're right, man. Yeah.
Let me see. I have to go over here. Then I have to. I need to. Let me see. So create the poll. I can press that button. Okay. Then I need to vote, I guess, or then maybe I should just put it up like this, and I can vote after. Yeah, let's do it like that. So copy, and then I come over here and I do like this, and I put it in, and I paste it, and then I hit the enter button, and it works. And then Mortal V is going to take care of it from there. Awesome. I did something right. Very nice. And I'm going to wait. I'll go vote later. Because right now what I'm going to try to do is find the draw along. Let's see if I can do that. So let's see. I have to go to Twitter. All right. And then somewhere here I should put in, maybe in the search Twitter, I should put in search Twitter, right? I put in hashtag DNQFE, right?
Yes. And then go to recent, I think.
DNQFE, alrighty, and I hit enter, and then I go to latest, and yeah, there we are. We have several pieces in here too. Sweetness. We got a little bit over from last week. All right, there we go. So so I have it. So let me bring it over here. See, I'm not a boomer. I figured it out. I done good. So let me come and share so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Let me see here. So how was you guys New Year's? Did you do anything interesting?
No.
No. Huh?
Oh.
I drank at home.
Wow.
Yep.
I drew some comic book pages. Been productive.
Yeah, sure. No, that's a good point. Yeah, no, I was actually riding around a lot, having to go back up to the city many times. I wish I had stayed home. It would have been better. Anyway, here we go. Let's take a look. So the first one we have here is from Jason Gonzalez. So I just clicked this button, I think. There we go. And he's got the crane super attack at the end of the first movie. Does Daniel do this in the series? Does he do the crane kick? No, he hasn't. He must though. They're gonna have to do it.
Well, he tried to do it in
They had one
second
of the
movie.
kids.
Yeah. No, you know what I mean. In the Cobra Kai series, they're
One of
gonna
the
have
kids does it as a mock.
Oh, does he?
Mhm.
Yeah. No, we need LaRussa doing that, man. The crane kick. Dun, 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 dramatic music. Dun, 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 whatever it was. But it looks really good. Thank you very much, Jason. And he's questioning himself of his life choices. Perfect. All right.
Mm.
Coming up here, we got Blue Moon Cartoon. Very nice. And he's on your guy's side. He's going with Hawk. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. He's a cobra. Mohawk. Death to you. That's awesome, dude.
He needs to come back on the show.
He has computer problems, so we'd love to get him back on, though. He's got a great style. But thank you very much, Blue Moon. It looks great, dude. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, we got Cheating People, and I think we only have one more. Yeah, we get Alan from the Howl Comics. So let's take a look here. So Reese is cracking some fuck them kids. This is gonna be hard fucking class. Poor Cobra Commander over here, he's all worried and shit. Goodness gracious. Well, thank you very much, Alan. It looks great as usual. And poor Hawk, man, he just gets beat up left and right. Does anyone stay unscathed? Is there an actual badass? I mean, probably the girls, right? I mean, the girls must be untouchable, right?
No, not really.
Everyone gets beat up.
Well, there you go. That's the good or bad. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys very much for drawing along. We do appreciate it. It's a lot of fun doing that. But what I do need to do is go vote
I
for
think it looks like a
myself.
Cobra Trooper.
What do you say there?
I think that guy in How Comics is drawing is a Cobra Trooper, not Cobra Commander.
Well, either way, close enough, right? So let me go over here and vote myself. Who am I going? I know who I'm going to vote for today. It's pretty easy today. Okay, there we go. It's always Eric. All right. Let me see.
I already
here.
know that.
I have voted. So things are coming along. We got 13 votes in here. How many are watching? Not a lot. Yeah, it was pretty slow. But thank you guys for coming in, though. We do appreciate it. Ooh, it's pretty tight up the top, though. And Elrod did not vote for himself again. God.
Elrod.
I don't know. Who's going to win this one, dude? Let's see. I want a couple more votes and I'll call it. A couple more votes. So you guys have any goals or plans or resolutions for this year?
I started a YouTube channel.
I never made one because I already knew it probably wouldn't work out.
Well, you never know what'll happen.
That's not how you
Actually
succeed
try to
at
get
all.
good at the violin.
Jeez. I'm sorry, Kimo. What'd you say?
Actually try to get good at the violin.
Oh. There you go. There's an ambition. And what did you say, Rabbit?
I've started a YouTube channel specifically so I can do some speed paint videos for it.
Yeah, Jason does.
Started
They're
one
pretty
already.
cool. Yeah. I think Pixel did a few of those too. Those are pretty cool, man. I'd like to see it. Yeah, absolutely. And the uploads get a lot more attention than live streams anyway. So, maybe you'll get some success with it. How about you, Eric? You got a resolution?
Just get more than one book out this year.
Oh, nice. So we doing we're putting out a lot more of the Oz stuff, or are we doing some different things?
Definitely Oz number 3, and I think I'm going to do another original character book.
Ooh, can I be in it?
It's based on you.
Oh, well, there you go.
Awesome.
Perfect. I'm gonna be a superstar. All right, and how about you, Elrod? You got any goals this year? Resolutions?
Get better at the slide whistle.
Yep. Well, that takes a lot of dedication and practice, sir. You and Keenma both musical talents. Oh goodness, I have no clue what I'm going to do this year. What is my goal for this year? I'd like to retire. That would be a good goal. I don't know though. But anyway, we got 15 votes in here, so I'm going to call it. It's finished. But the problem is I have a tie up top, but that's okay. Rabbit will take care of it. So let's take a look here. We have Elrod Kung Fu Palace with no votes for some reason, even though he always does really cool stuff. But anyway, claps for Elrod because we love him and he's awesome. So claps. Very nice. Very nice. JD Ching Chang, which is makes better sense than Dirk Diggler, I guess. He got 2
Ryan
votes too.
Cardinal has a great resolution. Check out Ryan Cardinal's comment.
Oh, Ryan made a comment? Let me check. Okay. What does Ryan say here? He says, I'm working on my Chester hentai comic this year. Lots of tentacles, of course. Well, thank you very much, Ryan. That's very good. Just remember to get my right side. It's a better side. So thank you. But where was I? Oh yeah. JD Ching Chang. A couple of votes there. So awesome. Claps for JD. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, JD. Thank you. Nuclear fusion, indeed. Then in actually in the medals with the bronze. Actually, no. I guess you would actually be silver medal because there's a tie. We have Kinma like Saki Saki. Very nice. I love your Pat Morita. It's really good. Claps for Kinma,
Seems like I
dude.
belong.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Then we have a tie with the gold medal. That means 2 people are going to Mike's show, which, it's fine. These guys are over there all the time anyway. We have Eric Longtime Love You Hawkins, and Rabbit Gets Eaten in China. The rabbits do get eaten in China. They don't live very often. That's fair.
It's getting over here.
Yeah, that's sure. You never see them. That's why.
I'm
But anyway.
multiplication.
Claps for you guys. Claps. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, awesome, dude. Bit of a Cobra Kai. I didn't expect we'd do Cobra Kai, but here we are doing it. So that's pretty cool. Next week we're doing Transformers. That's guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, I've been.
That's cool. Time to put the middle finger to Mike S. Miller. Sorry.
I think Mike's done Transformers before.
I'm sure he has.
Yeah, I think so.
JD, I'm just gonna have to have a conversation with Mike about you. We're just gonna have to deal with you, I think. But no, I'm actually looking forward to it. I've kind of wanted us to do a Transformer thing for a while, or some kind of mechanized type thing, because we always do the biologicals over here. I'd like to see what these guys do with the more angular type of stuff. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be cool. So thank you all very much. Thank you very much, Mortal V. You are awesome. Let me go through and let these guys do little shout outs, and then we'll be moving on. Marsupial says Gundam. Yeah, no, Gundam is probably cooler. At least it has a better story, but Transformers is universal, baby. I mean, you gotta do Transformers. Anyway, all right, let me stop doing this, and then I will start with Eric, and we will work our way out of here. Eric, sir.
Hey, follow me on Twitter, ES_Hawkins. That's about it. I don't have anything to plug right now.
Well, you're going to, and it's going to be all themed on the Chester.
Going to. The hopes are in April I will again launch Zonful World of Oz #3. April's been good for me for Kickstarter, so that's my plan there.
Sweet.
And I'm hoping by a fall to launch Emerald Scarab.
Ooh.
Which is based on a character I drew on Drawn and Quartered here for the Marvel 2099.
Nice, dude. Very nice. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I always like to see the things you guys do. It's fun. So thank you very much, Eric. Elrod, sir.
Elrod on Instagram. Elrod in the Splash on Twitters. And I think it's Elrod on Parlor. Not that I ever checked there.
Okay. Well, Elrod, this picture you have here, Reese, what movie is that from again?
Justin.
Steel Justice. And how many hot babes does he have sex with in that one?
At least 2 on the back cover.
Nice. That is how it is. Those were great movies back then. Those exploitation flicks were fun. All right. Well, thank you very much, Elrod. JD, do you have something nice to say to the people?
Yeah, go to my Indie Planet, buy my Stupendous Next Gen comic, issue 2. It's so cool, and it's a cool comic because it tackles the COVID conspiracy.
Oh, well, there you go. That's it.
And
Cool.
robots too.
And robots too.
Terminators.
That's perfect. All right. Well, thank you, JD. Kinema, ma'am.
Yeah, they can find me on Twitter at Kimmaria2, and I don't have anything to plug right now either, because I'm lazy.
Yeah, but you're also awesome, so get on it. Actually, I'm looking forward to see what you're going to do next week because this Gundam looks really neat.
Goof.
Yeah, it's Gundam is a general term, JD. I swear to God, Booster's coming your way. He's going to have his little tight Naruto pants on. And he's just going to kick your butt. All right. Thank you very much, Kinema. Rabbit?
I'm a more Mecha fan. Gundam.
Rabbit?
Do I hear a guitar?
Yeah, you can find me at Wandering Rabbit on Twitter and Instagram.
Awesome.
And YouTube soon. And that maybe I'll work on my comic. Who knows? I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, you should. You should work on a comic.
Getting better at my painting.
Well, no, that's good. I like what you did today quite a bit. But all right, guys. Well, thank you very much. We will check you out on Sunday, where we're going to be doing our Night Owls, and of course, our TFT will be part 3 of our Legend of the Bible series, and we're going to be talking about Constantine. So come on back for that. Otherwise, have yourself some good days, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Hi, people. I'll miss you.